Welcome in. I'm Janyl Sherman, and guess what? You are going to be amazed today. SARDA.com, that's where you're going to go for all this beautiful handcrafted jewelry by my amazing family that literally make these by hand for you. So today we're going to have a brand new debut. So I'm going to give you a heads up right away. We have 4 pieces left, only in one size. We've almost completely sold out of that, okay? So there's gonna be a lot more, but I'm gonna say the carnelian, go. If you were thinking about it on the larger size, 4 left. Okay, congrats to everybody who got it. But let's do a sneaky peek of the tray because we do have brand new debuts. We got Amazonite, those really huge, large pieces. Oh my gosh, this ring just came back in. And guess what? The Sleeping Beauty turquoise. And look how beautiful. The Bali Waters, ladies, wait till you see the bracelet we're going to float. That's going to be in 4 weeks. That's going to match this collection on the Bali Waters abalone. But we're going to show you how to shop. So we will be right back. Watch this short little video.
Thank you for joining us live. We are SARDA. SARDA creates luxury jewelry at affordable prices and is handcrafted in Bali. Designed by Janyl Adair Sherman. Join us live Tuesdays and Fridays on Facebook or YouTube and shop along at sarda.com. Find the featured product for the show by selecting socials and specials in the menu and then select the day. During our SARDA live shows, we offer one-day specials referred to as JODOs, Janyl's One Day Only. These items have a discount of 50% or more for the show, then go to 40% off through Sunday. After that, back to full price. Take advantage of the payment options SARDA offers. Pay with credit, debit, Affirm, Afterpay, or PayPal. You may also use Apple Pay or Google Pay to check out even faster. Sign up for a SARDA customer account to receive a free gift, receive exclusive offers, be notified of new arrivals at JODO prices, save items to a wish list, access order status, tracking, and history. Need assistance with your order or have a question? You can find the Contact Us link under Explore SARDA or at the bottom of every page. Please allow 1 to 3 business days for a response. Stream SARDA Live on YouTube at SARDA Inc. Join us live every Tuesday.
Hello, welcome back in. Guess what? We love to do giveaways and we do spins if you share your love of SARDA and let people know about us. So last week we actually had, Mickey, what was that? Because the Purpurite, we launched the Purpurite collection and then we are actually giving 4 spares away today. So guess what? We're going to do 2 right after announcements and then halfway through the show, which we usually love to spend about 2 hours with you. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different trays of jewelry today to show you. So, Mickey, what was that?
Yeah, so anybody who purchased Purpurite last week, because we had a bunch of new debuts, got entered into the spinner for some of those gorgeous looking spears. So we pulled everyone who purchased, and we're going to do 2 spins now and 2 spins later. And Michelle's got it, and she's very excited because we have a little more suspense because we extended the spin time.
So congratulations.
Colleen Long, congratulations. And spinning, who's it going to be? Regina Shell.
Oh my gosh, congratulations. And thank you so much for sharing because we are now out on our own, really kind of getting back to our values of luxury jewelry at affordable prices. And I just love the bracelets, the rings, the things that I'm bringing. We're bringing more sizes ever into the bracelets to get your perfect SARDA fit. So Michelle, what else do we have specials today? Because we always love to wow you on our Tuesday and Friday shows, right?
We do. We have 2 BOGOs today. We have a Praisiolite, purchase a ring, receive a pendant.
Okay.
And then we have the green sapphire. If you buy the earrings, you get a pendant.
And that one's so sweet and dainty.
Yes.
And so
Yes.
and not available in the market anymore. So it's like a sapphire you're going to have That is, it's out of this world. It's almost looks like sapphire. It's so beautiful.
So as we get to those trays, I'll make sure to point those out. We have that little ring that you have on, the little scallop watermark band.
Oh my gosh,
$24.99.
this is like, I need a size for every little finger, because
Right?
this one I did before and I gave it away. I was wearing this one as a pinky ring before that I absolutely loved. So that little price, yeah, thank you, Michelle, for picking that one, because
Yes.
she knows everybody needs that one, right?
They
So
do.
cute.
And
For
then we-
$24.99, a coffee shop with your friend, treating her, that's on your finger now.
And we did the frangipani barrel necklace. We have two lengths,
yes,
so we did a
showing
couple
her.
of specials on that.
Okay.
And a bracelet we have. And so as we get to those, I will be sure to point those out to
Oh,
everybody
please
so
do.
they know what they are.
And on some of the items that are getting low quantity, please point that out too, because like the carnelian, we took the other size off the show, but these are some brand new debuts, so they just launched today. So
And then also don't forget we're over on YouTube if you want to watch us there.
yeah.
And be able to watch on the big screen and shop. I know people have said they enjoy that because they can see the jewelry so much better in the big screen. And any questions, concerns, order changes, anything like that, the bottom of every page on our website, contact
Yes.
us. Please fill out that form. Design ideas if you're looking for
Anything.
something.
I love to
kind of-
design. I'm your own personal designer, and I always have been, but now I get more direct access to, which I just love.
So Abby collects those every week, puts them, and makes sure that you get them on a weekly report. So
Yeah.
we love those.
Yeah, and also contact us for winning contests, like we just did some spins. So if you're a winner of the contest, you can use that contact us form to let us know, so we can get your prices up to you.
Yeah, we just like to verify the shipping address.
Yeah,
Make sure it's
yeah.
going to the right place.
Well, we do. We come out with little capsule collections. A lot of these things with gemstones are not reorderable, just because when we go to cut it again, we might not have enough rough to get that really perfect collection out for you again. So we love our gemstones, but we have some beautiful all silver items too, because I always say, I am a silver girl. On those days, I don't really want to think. I design all the time. Sometimes it's easy to grab that silver and just look fabulous. So.
We have a question on YouTube already.
Oh, yeah.
Tracy wants to know what necklace you're wearing.
Oh, this is actually the selenite with the white agate and the created crackle quartz. So this is, Michelle has the stuff she's going to be looking at. And then I have the little moissanite pendant that we just got back in stock. So we've got 3 moissanite bracelets. And I got to tell you, we have 5 sizes in one of them, 4 sizes in another one. And 2 of those sizes on each of those bracelets, additional sizes that we added. So back in stock, really excited because we sold out of both of those before. So the moissanite's a really big deal today.
And your beaded necklace is BDS 485.
Okay, and I can
Perfect.
show that.
I will send that to her
I
as
will,
well.
and I'll tour it too.
And
so.
then we have a coupon today. So
Coupons!
so we have
love
new,
extra coupons.
we have new arrivals,
Uh-huh.
and so you can shop those on the new arrivals page or on the
Okay.
social page. But then the rest of the jewelry that's on the social page that's not a new arrival and it's not one of our everyday low price SARDA essentials, you have a coupon social 10 that will give you an additional 10% off your purchase.
I love it.
So-
See, when you watch live shows or you're on her mailer, you get these alerts. So they definitely make a difference in being able to maybe get a full collection and watch the savings on that, right?
By the way, the Social 10 will work on the stretch bracelets, so you can get that
Oh.
additional 10%
Oh.
off, and you've got a lot of stretch bracelets. I'm looking at the trays now.
Oh my gosh,
So-
because of the carnelian. Wait till you see the one I paired with the carnelian, Mickey. Ooh,
Yeah.
it's so good.
So if you're looking to have a little something to pair and you see one of those stretch bracelets that you want to wear, you can use Social 10, and that will work on those and get that extra 10% off.
I love it. I love it. Well, let's get going because I got to tell you, I am so excited about the new cutting on the Amazonite. So we actually cut the rough, and you're going to see how there's like this white. You see how it's kind of floating there? This, I specifically cut through it. When it's in the sun, you're going to see this translucence. And that's all little glitter particles that the stone, it comes naturally like that. It's crazy. And you're gonna see this extra little sparkle. So it's still got that gorgeous greenish blue Amazonite color, but this one is going to blow you away in the sunlight because that has got that extra chatoyant of glittery sparkle that I just love in the gemstone. So this order I did with the 3 pieces, they're all going to match. This ring, this pendant, and this bracelet is all going to be of the same type of Amazonite that I literally sectioned out to make sure that they would all match up. But love this ring. Love this ring. It's just so comfortable. Very low profile, except for, you see, it's just the stone. And for my artisans to curve this around the finger in a bezel set like that, that is some skill that my artisans do to get that on. But yeah, it actually fits either way, just as beautiful going from the stone up or down. It's beautiful. But look at the gallery. That's why you're gonna come back for more and more of my rings, because it has that gorgeous snuggy hug fit, that gallery pervades that airflow so your finger can breathe also, but it just makes it fit so beautifully on your finger.
And we have that on sale on your Jodo price at $89.99. And I just realized I probably should
Look how
talk
pretty
about
that is with the carnelian too. It's
It
so
is
funny. I
gorgeous.
stacked up my bracelet and went, I kind of am loving those colors together.
I know Brandy was looking at that bracelet earlier today.
Oh my goodness, Brandy. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going straight for that because I'm going to go to the matching bracelet. And we actually have 2 sizes in this, and look at the under gallery. I wanted to bling it out with our flowers, our floral, and our leaves. But this is that really gallery style bracelet. This is what my artisans are just, look at the layering of the little frangipanis that are layered onto it with the leaves. Just absolutely beautiful. Look at that. And always my signature, you're gonna always see this super fine double twisted braid that is on all of my jewelry. And this is a monster stone too. Oh, watch me. Was it a 15 millimeter or 18 millimeter? I can't remember, but it is large and in charge, let me tell you, ladies. And it, like I said, it is just that kind of almost whitish kind of glow that you see when I move it. That is like, it's the prettiest material. And it's one of those things that looks so beautiful with all your turquoises, and it's one of those sleeper stones. I always said when it first came out, people were like, Amazonite? Oh, I don't know. And then you start mixing it with your other gemstones that you have. I absolutely love it with the Caribbean quartz. Look at with the Bali waters, how beautiful it is. So this is let's go over sizing with that,
We
Michelle.
have a 6.5, and that's gonna fit a 5.75 to a 6.75 inch wrist. And then we have a 7.25, fitting a 6.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist, and $179.99 for today only. So prices at midnight will go to 40% off. And it is a 13 millimeter stone.
13, okay, well there you go. It's totally off. 13, okay, did we change that size? Or nope, I just can't remember everything I do anymore. Oh yeah, see, can you see where it's floating through? So you're gonna get some translucency to this this one this time. I mean, I literally went to the heart of the gemstone to get this, and oh, it's just so beautiful. I'm so excited, but I wanted to do this in just hammered. So if you have other different motifs, you'll be able to wear this with everything of mine. And you saw, if you're not familiar, I have changed everything to this really beautiful magnet enhancer now. So you can literally flip it onto all your necklaces and the pieces that you need now with that also. I've got, yeah, Michelle?
$79.99 on the pendant.
Oh, okay. I love it. You're right behind me on that. Okay, so the next thing I want.
And the ring is true to size.
Oh, true to size, yes, thank you. All the bracelets we're going to be showing today are actually oval bracelets. We don't have any rounds to show you today. We have found that the way that we design bracelets, probably the ovals are probably the most popular and best fitting bracelets. But I love my round bangles. I love a jingle jingle of a round bangle. But this is one that literally is, I mean, you can't get better than this one. Let's put it that way, because it's got that beautiful tree of life that you see, that my trade dress that I do in all my items. I've been doing that for over 30 years. You see the little jawline beads. This is granulation work where all those little individual beads are placed on the inside of this. But it's really comfortable and beautiful, like the shape of your wrist, which is an oval, but it's got these really beautiful shoulders that go up. So when you put it on, you see how beautiful that just kind of comes over. So I love a beautiful textured stack like this, but you're just gonna love the shape of this. This is going to be your go-to like luxury bracelet. But what are the 4 sizes we have in this, Michelle?
We have a 6.5,
This one.
fitting a 5 1/4 to a 6 1/4 inch wrist. We have a size 7, fitting a 5 1/2 to a 6.75 inch wrist. We have a 7.5, which will fit a 6 1/2 inch wrist to a 7 1/4. And then we have a size 8, fitting a 6.75 to an 8 inch wrist. And those are on special for $167. And then you can use your 10% off coupon for those.
I love it. I'm going to go straight into the necklace because this is one of our show specials. This is like a SARDA staple. And we always keep this at a very low price. This should be a $1,000 necklace in everybody's world. It's all hand woven volley chain. You can see that you've got a little bit of adjustability of 2 inches of extender rings. You're going to see that it's going to come with that beautiful little frangipani oversized lobster that's really easy to get on and off. It's got a swivel, so it makes it even easier to put on. Beautiful double-sided end caps. But you see this gorgeous chain, and it lays absolutely beautiful. It's got the coolest shape to it. And every single one of those is a jump ring that we actually make ourselves. We actually thin the wire out to get that perfect exact gauge, and then we hand weave all of this. But when you hand weave it, it's a very stiff stalk of silver, and we go in and manipulate it so it's this silky, silky feel. But these necklaces continue to get better and better and better over time. But you're gonna see the stations. You see that I have the frangipanis, and I call these my rustic frangipanis. You're gonna get 2 smaller stations, and then in the middle, you're gonna get the larger stations. See how they're just a little bit bigger than that? And then you're gonna go back down to a small station, and then, oh sorry, there's 8. I think on the small one is there's 6 stations on the smaller one, and then there's 8 stations, right? On the longer one, I believe.
I believe so, yeah. And we have 2 sizes. We have a 28 inch with a 2 inch extender, and then we have a 36 inch with a 2 inch extender.
Now this is what I love about the 36 inch. When you double this up, it is a glamour necklace. It is like a statement necklace, but I love it long because to me, this is what I call my skinny necklace. Like it takes 10 pounds off me. Every time I put it on, I'm like, I always feel like I look much more polished and my outfit just comes together. So I think it's like essential to always start with that 36 because you can get the shorter one, but I gotta tell you, ladies, that other one, the length, we have found that is that perfect length to just throw on and layer on also. That's why we offer 2 lengths in this.
And those are on a show special for today only. $179.99 is the 28 inch and $190.
And how much is that usually, Michelle, just so they can understand this?
$229.
So the what inch is that?
That's the 28 inch. So it's normally $229. It's on show special for $179. And then the 36 inch is normally $249 on show special for $199.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. See, that's a huge value. That's why I love to bring these up during a show because to me, those are those essentials that you just love. You kind of wait around and you're like, oh, okay, it's my time to get it. Now, this is just going to be one of those unexpected rings. When I designed it, it was so funny. I was like, oh, I want to do a ring that's like a double, so it almost acts like you have 2. But I gotta tell you, when you put this on, I can't tell you how many things that when I put this with things, it looks so good. Love, love, love this ring. And always, always super affordable.
And we had a request for you to try on the bracelet again, the Amazonite bracelet, and the 6.5.
Yeah, that's this one. So this is the 6.5. Okay, I'll put it right here so you can see. Up here. And how much does that ring, Michelle?
The ring is $89.99 for the Amazonite ring.
All right.
And $179.99 for the bracelet.
Okay. So let's see. We've got those little silver guys. Okay, I want to pop over to a show special because when you start stacking together, I love opaques with translucents. So I always run a couple rings that I run for like on specials. And this is one of my favorite go-tos. This is one of actually the most popular mystics that I do in this blue To me, because it represents that sapphire color that pops out of it. But you see the little frangipanis that are on the side there. And then you see it's an all silver ring. So you're going to get both of these rings. But I want to point out to you, do you see how that curves? Because our fingers curve like that. And so many people will just do a flat across ring. And I don't think you realize you're just used to it, but it is so much more comfortable when you actually conform something to the way your finger or your wrist fits.
And we did the show special for today, $49.99 on that. You get both the stone ring and the silver one.
Yeah, always a huge value. But yeah, and this is called a star cut. So this is a little bit of a fancy cut. But to me, it's got all your best of your blues. You've got your kind of like shades of Amazonite color. You've got your shades of like blue topaz, almost like the Sleeping Beauty a little bit coming out of that also with that bright blue. But I love this one because it's got a little bit of a yellow hue to it too, which I just love. It's hard to find like yellow stones you love, but you put a little bit of yellow with a blue that comes out of a stone and it's like, it's your new love piece. And it goes with so much more things too because of that yellow and the blues.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to go over two pieces that are going to be coming. There is, ladies, we are going to float a picture now across the screen and let you see what the bracelet I designed.
So on the new arrivals, when they come in, we put them, when you first release those items, we put them in at a great, low price, right? Janyll's one day only. And so when we feature them on a show, we bring them in at that special price and they're good for one day. And then they go to 40% off until Sunday, and then back to full price on Monday.
Okay, so what is that? What does that mean? So if this is $74.99, and this one is how much?
$69.99.
Okay, so that's what it is. So what's the change? What's the difference there?
It will go. So the pendant will go to $107. They'll both go to $107.99.
Oh, 107. Okay, that's good. Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
That's still really good.
That's still a good price.
Yeah, still really great.
But you can get it today for an even better price.
Okay, this is back on reorder, which is like, ladies, so beautiful. So do you see the colors, how it's a little bit different? And this is not a blue topaz color. This is a turquoise, a true turquoise color with almost like a royal blue in it also. And this is a stone that is exclusive to my line. It's a topaz and it's called Bali Breeze Topaz. So this is something you are going to see in a ton of my collections coming up. And it's going to beautifully match back with so many of the things that I'm doing. And I love a good princess cut topaz because topaz just, it loves to be cut, and that light that it brings into the stone. And topaz is getting harder and harder to get. Quartz is a little bit more easily available into the market. Now you are going to love my toggles because they are engineered to not come open, okay? So they have to be engineered, the bar, everything. There's like 6 elements that have to happen for a toggle to actually be engineered right. You're going to be addicted once you figure out how lovely, how easy. But part of this also goes into the fact that, oh my gosh, my oil on my hands, it's so funny. I put so much lotion on. It's like I could hardly grab onto it. Okay, otherwise my hands will be all like, yeah. Yep. As we get older, we need lots of oil. Okay, but this is also part of the design of it. This helps keep that weighted down to where your bracelet's going to stay up on top of your wrist too. So many different reasons.
And this will fit a size 6 to a 7.75 inch wrist. It's a back in stock item, new, $129.99 is the price for today. And then it will go to 40% off for the rest of the week.
Okay, this sold out on its debut. So this is our first time of getting this one back, and love everything about it. Ladies, it is so pretty on, right? Like everybody that has gotten this ring, it's just the prettiest. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
So pretty.
This has got to be one of my favorite styles because it's, every once in a while there's maybe an occasion or whatever where you're going to be like, I'm going to be using my hands or you're going to be doing something. Maybe I'm going to downsize it's just like that perfect size, right?
Mhm.
Now, I don't go anywhere. I know how to maneuver, function, draw, design, exercise, you name it, I know how to do it in my large statement rings. But we can't get enough of this size, right? Because they balance off our larger rings. You see, if we were to do big, that's some people's look, but this might be more your look, right? Stacking with the different sizes and scales of rings. Look at the beautiful tree of life. Look at the shoulders of the hammered and then the high polish edging. My signature bezel, that's why everything just meshes together so beautifully together.
And we had a request, apparently some people's feed was freezing when you were showing the Bali Waters. So they're asking if you can show the ring and pendant again.
Oh, yeah. Okay, and we reordered, we just got these back in too, sold out of those before. So the Bali Waters, so we have 3 pieces to go with the Bali Waters right now.
And the earrings are $89.99, and you can use your social 10 coupon with
And I'm going to
those.
show you kind of the difference. See where that's the darker blue, but see how beautiful they can still go together, right? How they match. I mean, you can mix all that together. But the Bali Waters, oh my gosh, truly beautiful. I love doing, I'm going to do a collection with the Bali Waters, the Bali Breeze, and the Royal Bali Blue, which is that dark cobalty blue. I'm going to be doing a collection and multi-bracelet in that coming up soon too.
And that ring I have is true to size. Do you agree?
Oh yeah, absolutely. For
Okay.
the, all of these are true to size.
By the way, Janyl, that Amazonite beaded bracelet is sold out.
Oh,
Oh, the Amazonite is. And
Yeah.
the size 6.5?
the beaded.
The beaded.
Oh, the beaded is. Oh,
Yeah.
whoops. Okay, we'll take that off. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, so this one we can keep on now. But let me give you a nice good tour of that. And ladies, you know, I kept telling you, I've got that pyramid ring in all silver, but it's about this size. Remember that I designed, because I love wearing an all silver ring with a gemstone ring. I'm a little matchy-matchy at times. I like it. So you can see I use that same design element on the all silver ring that I have. Look how beautiful
Oh,
that
that
is,
looks so good.
right? Okay, and then let me get you a bigger close-up picture, right, of the pendant.
And you said the bracelet's in about 4 weeks.
About 4 weeks, the bracelet's gonna come in to match these. Yep. Okay, the last thing that we've got here is a must-have. I do a lot of Sleeping Beauty turquoise, so a lot of you ladies are getting the Sleeping Beauty turquoise in all the different oval bracelets that I'm doing in the motif. So I currently in stock have the chain link one, unless it's sold out already too. And then I just got the Janyl Adair with the hammered, which is just a gorgeous bracelet. But look how beautiful that is in my stack, right? Just a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. And all the beadwork in this one is just absolutely exceptional. But this is one of those, I'd say, like corner basics that we are trying to bring in a lot of different gemstones, because it's just that favorite like piece. But always we'll have the retention closure, so it'll snap back. But we're going to give you that safety clasp too, so you'll hear that pop in there, really beautiful. And look at the galleries. This is what I'm known for, is doing these really intricate galleries, but that makes the bracelets feel like satin on your skin, because every part of this, no texture do I want touching you, so I roll that over so it's nice and smooth like that.
And we have this in 2 sizes. We have a 675 fitting a 6 to a 675 inch wrist. Then we have a size 7.5 fitting a 7 to a 775 inch wrist. $191.99, and then you'll want to use social 10 to get that 10% off on the Sleeping Beauty turquoise.
Now with the 10% off on the bracelets, I'm going to show the numbers to this real quick, because we've got the 10mm beads and the 8mm beads in the stretch bracelets for you.
And this is probably a good point, because people are asking about the social 10. Everything we're featuring here today can be found on the Tuesday Socials and Specials page at SARDA.com. All of our new arrivals and SARDA Essentials are already marked down at great prices, so Social 10 does not apply to them. It does apply to anything else on the Tuesday Social page, and any of our stretch beaded bracelets that are on the Tuesday social page as well. So you can get that additional 10% off any of the stretch bracelets that Janyl is currently showing that are on the Tuesday page.
And you see, this is actually tiger's eye, blue tiger's eye, okay? So a dyed, yes. Always, you know, there's treatment to different gemstones, and you know, there's so many new technology of things, but that has to occur to make it more affordable, more durable, etc. But there's always some kind of little treatment. I mean, I think it's up to like 98% of every gemstone. Like there's something at this point. So we don't shy away from that. If we can get a beautiful brown tiger's eye, we love it. But if they can do something and make it blue and still get that gorgeous cat's eye roll, I am all over it. And I will always design around something so spectacular like this. Look at that. Isn't that just fabulous?
Mm-hmm. They're gorgeous. So those are BDS 431 and 432.
Okay, well, I am going to trade out and go into a little stars and moon. And oh my gosh, is that carnelian absolutely spectacular with this collection too? Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, there is something that's floating around the page, and I didn't put it anywhere.
Sold out.
Oh, they did. Never mind. Okay. So,
Do you want
okay,
to
I'm going to
turn
show,
real quick?
every once in a while, ladies, we're going to have something on the social page. You ladies kept asking for ametrine. Ametrine's almost impossible. So out of the 100 stones, I literally had 20 pairs of earrings I could do to match the lineup. Because this is all natural. This isn't made up. They literally have the citrine and the amethyst that goes together, and that's how they cut it. So I made earrings because I'm like, it's out of the 100 stones, this was a throwaway because it was impossible to get stones. But you ladies asked me for something in ametrine, so I attempted it, canceled everything, and made just studs.
Okay, so there's Brandy's answer. She wanted to know, is there more ametrine?
I know, Brandy, yeah, truly, by the time you said it, it wouldn't, no, you have to pay a ton of money for it, and it's not going to have the banding, really. It's very subtle. It almost all purple. You can't even see the yellow, and it's just so expensive. So, yeah, the quality of what I would want to bring you. So I will always keep looking though, Brandy, I promise. Like, are you kidding? I'm always gonna try it. Because I love gemstones, and I will, anytime I find good material or new things or I create new cuts for you all the time. Oh yeah. So I will bring it, but right now, that's the best that I could do. I know everybody was like, they're pretty, but I'm like, no, just wait till they're set. By the time you set them, they always look pretty if you just collect a stone and you have it in one of your little gem bags, but past that, it's really hard to find the proper to set into jewelry. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the bracelet, and we're gonna kind of layer up from that. But this is the created opal, okay? And these are two different colors. So the moons are coming in this yellow, but you see that it still has that beautiful orange and all of the play of color, the greens and the pinks, right? Like lavenders that come out of an opal. And then the stars definitely has more of almost like a reddish orange. That's where I think that carnelian is so beautiful, right? Look at that. Look how pretty that is together. So I did a really beautiful adjustable bracelet on this one. So this is gonna fit a ton of you ladies. I love the oversized swivel because it makes it super easy to put on. I always say grab it like this. And what I do is I always drape it over my wrist like this, okay? Pull that around like this, and you can do that because it swivels. And then all you do is just lock it into one of those, this is actually your extender rings to give your sizing, okay?
And the size on this is going to fit a 6 to a 7.75 inch wrist, $173.99, and then you can use Social 10 for 10% off.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, let's go over the ring sizing, Michelle, right away on this style.
Size up on this one and on the Algerian Crimson Opal as well.
Okay, so both of these rings we are going to suggest for you to size up. Now on reorder, ladies, we are fixing that, okay? Because we want you to know, like, I always buy SARDA 7s and 8s, and I want them all to kind of fit. And when you start to design a piece, that can change. So right now we know confidently if you're a 7, please buy an 8, okay? And it is worth it because this is one of our favorite styles. You know, this is a ring that I actually did it in a gemstone and then recreated it in an all silver piece that we actually offer on our website because it is that good. But it's just a fabulous, this was kind of my remake of the spoon ring because when I was little, that was one of my first pieces of jewelry that my mom got for me. And I just loved it. And I thought it was so cool.
So the moon
Did you
ring-
get one too? Did you?
Yeah.
I mean, was it just like, oh my gosh.
Loved it.
Yeah, I know, right?
So the moon ring, we only had 2 left on that. So if that's
Oh, 2
something-
pieces?
2 pieces left on the moon.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go straight to this one then. And I'm gonna get little Mama Kitty here off my finger there. Sorry about that. She always tries to join my show every time. Okay, so this one, another one that is just beautiful. Now, both of these, it's an overlap. These are not adjustable, okay? So you'll get your, if you're, again, a size 7, you buy a size 8 on this one. But, oh, fabulous, fabulous fit, of course. You're lucky if you get the last 2 pieces of that one. Yeah, it's so good.
Right?
Okay, all of this really mixes and looks so beautiful together, so I'm gonna just kind of stack it up. Let's go into the little studs because I love these in your second piercing, ladies. They're so cute, or just as a little stud, but very, very cute. Fully finished gallery still, right? So I still put in a gallery, a separate piece for my artisans. You're still gonna get that really beautiful bezeling. Can you imagine how hard that is to bezel something like that? Now, in the industry, because this is hard, they would build that up and then they would glue stones in. We don't glue these, okay? They are all hand bezeled and you can see where that rolls over the gemstone there. And so beautiful.
And those are on special for $89.99, which is 40% off, and then you'll want to use that 10% off coupon. So
Okay,
you can
love
save
those.
another 10%.
Love those little babies. Okay, I love a really great moving earring, and ladies, this has got like medium weight to it, so it's not like really, really heavy, okay? And that's gonna have that chain link design that it's really mirrored after the hand woven chain that I use in all my designs. Look at that, look. Okay, so when we talk about, this is a stiff stock of silver that now has to be manipulated around every curve of this piece. You know, an oval can be difficult, but in a shape like this is where I'm saying people don't do these types of things. They won't hand roll. We hand apply all of that rope at the end so it gets beautiful and detailed, because most of this you'll see in other people's line, it's a look of, it's very faint because they're not onlaying and putting that on by hand like that. So we still do it the old school way like that. And that's why you get so much more depth and dimension and 3D to the jewelry.
Yeah, beautiful. And the earrings are on special for $95. And so that puts them at, what, 86?
Love it.
Yeah, with the coupon.
Love
So
it.
great price if you use your coupons.
Yeah, love those earrings. Okay, so let's go into some all silver and then I will go into the matching set with this, because I have got 4 sizes on this one, which is incredible. And this is one of our only high polish. See all the little high polish pieces with the hammered? This is that one that's going to be able to be worn fitted or actually like a bangle, but look at the difficulty of that under gallery. So all of those separate pieces of silver have to be all soldered into the back of this. That is some difficulty. That's why I like, even if I'm gonna do a high polish and then a hand hammered, I wanna really kind of wow you on the gallery, because only you know that you've got just such a beautifully finished piece. But look at that. Look how sweet that is. Oh my gosh. Right there. Love that.
So you said 4 sizes, that is correct. We are limited on the first size, which is the 6 1/4. And that's gonna fit a 5 1/2 to a 6 1/2 inch wrist. There's only a few of those. And then we have a size 6 7/5 fitting a 6 to 7 inch wrist. We have a 7 1/4 fitting a 6 1/2 to a 7 1/2 inch wrist. Then we have a size 8, which will fit a 7 1/4 to an 8 1/4. And those are on special for $143.99.
Yep, each one. All the different sizes. And you're loving that, you know what, and some of you ladies, just remember, you might be able to buy 2 sizes, okay? So this one, see how I'm a 6-inch wrist. It fits me very fitted, right? But then I can wear the other size, like when I'm wearing my other bangles like this, because like a bangle like this, I don't like to wear as fitted. I like it to be a loose like bangle. Then I stack my other bangles like this with it. So do you see how you can get a fitted look or a look like this? And everybody kind of knows me of knowing that I tend to wear more of my bangles in this kind of range. But so many of you ladies are like, I have this range, Janyl. I think I'm going to start doing some more fitted pieces like this. But now we give you the sizes. So like I said, you might have 2 different sizes in a bracelet you could do. So do you want it more fitted or do you want it looser like a bangle? And I'd suggest make sure you kind of have a few of each types of bangles, because trust me, as you do that perfect stack for the day, it's so beautiful when you have that, oh, put all your 7s or 6, 7, 5s together, or your 6s and 6.5s together. So, okay, this one, look at this, look at this. Oh my gosh, oh, I wish I would have brought that one ring that I designed to go with this. This is that really beautiful cable. And you know, like out in the designer world, the cables, it's like, oh, it's a cable bracelet? Okay, we're gonna go $500 to $1,000 for our cables. So I don't do that because I love the fact that we can do these hand twisted cables and literally solder them so good that it's gonna be that lifetime bracelet because of the quality for you. Now you saw in here, I flattened this though, because right, your wrist, as it hits against this, I needed this a little bit more lower profile, but I wanted that dome, that beautiful look on the outside of the bracelet. This one, I believe, Michelle, I did 4 sizes.
4 sizes?
4, yes, yes. So love, where I used to only do 1 size to 2 sizes, 4 sizes in this, ladies.
So the 6.5 is going to fit a 5.75 to a 6.75 inch wrist.
Yes.
We have a 6.75 fitting a 6 to a 7-inch wrist. We have a 7.5 that's going to fit a 6.75 to a 7.75 inch wrist. And we have a size 8 fitting a 7.25 to an 8.25.
We have got 8s for you ladies. You were asking, so we'll see. You know, I've been offering a bunch of the different sizes. So basically you will make your size popular. We'll keep doing the sizes that we are watching that you're hitting on, because I want to make sure that we get those really great sizes. Now remember, always look at the size and fit. Don't always just say, I'm an 8-inch bracelet. Please know your wrist size and then go look at what the fits are, because just like rings, just because it's a 7 doesn't mean it's gonna fit like a 7. Bracelets are the same way. So I am actually gonna customize everything. So always read that extra type that tells you, because you might not always be a 7-inch bracelet in every style, okay? And we're gonna guide you when you know your wrist, what size to go in and get, okay? Okay, so let's go for a brand new. This is a brand new arrival that came in. And tonight I have the watermark and I have a chain link one just like this. So this is one of our favorite rings that we brought in. I just absolutely love all the Janyl beads, the little watermark pattern, and I just love the detailing on it. Talk about like butter ring. This is like a little butter ring. It is so comfortable. Look at the beautiful gallery on the inside.
I was just looking, Janyl, here. So the watermark, the chain link is the new arrival. And you have the watermark.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
These are all new this month. So we just,
Well, yes,
we just
but not
showed this
today.
one?
We've shown it already.
Oh, yes.
So,
But I brought both of them
Yes.
in this
so
this
the,
month.
The watermark ring is true to size, and also the chain link one as well.
Okay, so isn't that just amazing? Okay, so let's give you an example why you always want to buy at Jodo. The very first day I show it, so these are the same exact rings, but today you're going to get Jodo pricing on this, as opposed to you get your 40% off when
Plus
we
the
show it
coupon.
again.
Yeah.
So what's the price
So
difference?
it's the chain link ring, the debut item, brand new arrival, from $39.99 on Jodo.
Right?
And then the watermark ring is at 40% off at $65.99. And then you have the 10% coupon.
Yep.
So that puts it down to about $59.
So that's why
$20 difference.
I always say go for the Jodos and don't even think about it, because it will come to Jodo once. We used to be able to bring them back in, but Jodo will be the lowest price that we will be able to do. And what my financial team keeps telling me, Janyl, if you want to do the JoJo's, you really have to only be able to do it once. If you want to keep doing these little shows for your friends. So I'm getting it. So I just definitely want to let you know, because I always want to get you the best price that I can always, the quality. So always going to really point you to those JoJo's and go, oh my gosh, get it. Oh my gosh, where has this ring been? I've not shown this. I love this ring. Okay, I'm taking this tonight. I forgot about this. I've been wanting to take this one. Okay, so I'm gonna put that down.
Tonight.
I'm taking it. Okay, after the show.
Okay.
Okay, just love it. I need another low profile to go with my larger rings like this, like when I'm wearing them. See, I like to have a silver ring next to it. Look how awesome that is. Love that. Okay. So, so
Barbara's excited. She said the Social 10 worked great on the cable bracelet because earlier in the feed, everything she wanted was on the new arrivals. So she wasn't having any luck with the coupon, but now she got it.
Oh my gosh,
Yay.
Is that Barb Backup or
No, Barbara Behar.
Behar. Oh my gosh, you cracked me up. She's like, I'm gonna keep using it till one of these work. That is tenacity. That's like, she doesn't give up. We just love you. You really bring such joy. All you ladies, I just want to thank you so much, because the joy you bring us, reading things, and yeah, it's awesome. Michelle's always sending me different things, like when she's going through, and it is. I wake up every day being so blessed that I get to design for such fantastic ladies like yourselves, and gents, if Trey's out there too.
I thought I saw him hanging around.
And this bracelet, we have one size left. We have the 775.
Yeah, the larger size.
And that's going to fit a 7.5 to an 8.25 inch wrist.
Okay, there we go. Okay, well, this one is, now we're done with this one. Are you ladies ready? Because Moissanite, go! Okay, this has been our most popular. I am so excited. And you know what? This is history. This is record time that I was able to go and get those sizes done. Anyway, Kadek is amazing. I love her so much. She's allowing me to be here with my dad. And
speaking of dads, I picked up that moissanite chain link ring for my dad because he wanted it as a wedding band. So I got him that one.
No.
So he's super excited about getting that new chain link ring.
Oh, I love that, Mickey. Oh my gosh, that is great. So this is the ring that Mickey is saying. Oh, 100% that could be unisex, Mickey. Oh my gosh, what a great, right? And isn't that, okay, is that the 7 or the 6?
So I have a little history tidbit on
7 millimeter, that's 7 millimeters.
I have a history tidbit on moissanite. Do you want to hear it?
Let's do it.
So in 1893, that was when it was founded on a crater in Arizona, and that's why they call it space diamond, or stardust sometimes is referred to that, because it was found in a crater.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that
And it
cool?
was just a millispeck of it, and they were like, oh my gosh. Yeah, how do you produce that again? Going around the world trying. So that's why, moissanite is created, but they're able to bring that, but it is not a material that is inexpensive at all to create. But what they did realize in doing it, that it was more reflective than a diamond. So literally when light goes through the diamond, it hits white light. But you see when light goes through moissanite, do you see the color it produces? Yeah, more fabulous than a diamond. So this is why it's all the rage, all the trend. Like everybody's like moissanite, but I don't think it's a trend or one of those things. It's one of those things that people are adding to their jewelry collections now, as like kind of an anchor, style. And we can go bigger carat weights, right? For more affordable money. And that's why, like, even with diamonds now, they're, coming lab created. And so it's really changed the face of the market. People that just want natural, there is no natural anymore. There really isn't. There has to be, for things to be put into jewelry. Now, that's why I like my specimens, because you can go get a raw, crazy piece of a specimen. Now, it's pretty in a specimen, but if you were to wear that quality in your jewelry, it would not be that fantastic. But it's really pretty on the shelf. Okay, so this is your one ring that that's all we're showing tonight because we just got it in. We have sizes, and it's everything. I mean, it was the most popular ring that we did.
And it's $99.99 today on the Jodo price. Since
Oh,
it
that-
just
and
came back in.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I ran and got it.
Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. I'm like, oh, it's rare and it's dead. Okay, $100.
Andrea
All
said-
right. Okay, today might be the day for everybody.
Yeah, Andrea said she bought the entire Moissanite chain link suite because the bracelet is beyond compare, just stunning.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now we usually carry 5 different sizes of moissanite studs, but we only have the 3.
3.
But this is one of my favorite little sizes. The 6mm to me is like, I love the 6. So we're out of the 4s and the 5s.
We're out of the 4s and the 8s.
4s and the 8s.
We have 5, 6, and 7 left.
Oh, this is the 5. Okay, this is the 6.
6, and then you should have the 7.
Oh, and the 7. Okay, no, I always go for the size 6. This is the one I go for.
So you should have 5, 6, and 7. And the 5mm are $129.99. And those are a carat. The 6mm are 1.5 carats at $179.99. And the 7mm are 2 carats at $249.99.
So that kind of gives you a little sizing there.
They're so pretty.
Oh my gosh, love it.
Barbara was telling everyone they're super hard.
Oh yeah, moissanite.
the
The hardness of moissanite too is. Oh, let me show you the difference because it is kind of a different look too. I like to put them side by side. So this is the 6, and this is the 7.
Nice. And they're asking if we're going to be getting the 4s and the 8s back in stock.
Oh yes, yes. So Michelle's handling that.
I knew the answer.
Is that a hint to get moving on that?
No, it is. I am handling it.
Okay, guess what?
That is true.
And you're getting our oversized starterbacks. We just changed it and said, you know what? These are everyday low price for $29.99 on our site. I had to make these in America on the East Coast with some of the best out there because I didn't want to just create something to put on the earring backs. I wanted just some really, really great quality. My ears, I'm getting older and I need a little bit more support. So it's not just about the size of it. And, you know, I didn't want to do adjustable anymore where you'd have to adjust it yourself because you would have to tighten these up depending on which earring you were wearing it with. This has the silicone self-adjusting. Now, I have a latex allergy and I can wear these because the silicone is in the inside of it, so it does not affect me. But I want to show you the thickness. And so most of them come this kind of weight or they curl back. They're still thin. So they support better than just a regular ear nut. But these ladies are going to be the best thing you've ever had. So just know when you get your moissanite studs, we have these on the website. Yeah, we don't have a pack of 6 for $29.99 because these literally are made here in America, the best quality possible, and they're very expensive to manufacture, but it is the best. And so, yep, we'll have those there for you when you're ready. Okay, so now, well, actually, let's go to the hoop earring that we brought in. We just got this one back in too. And so this is a very, very believable size. This is the 4mm, 5mm.
4mm, you were
4mm,
Yep,
okay.
you were right.
So these are 4mm hoops. And how much are those, Michelle?
They are $131.99.
Yeah, a great little, really, really cool contemporary shape, right? Just so cool.
Yeah, beautiful. And you can use the coupon for those, the discount code of Social 10. You can go ahead and use that on the hoops. That will work on those.
Yeah, very, very cool on. Okay, so you're gonna have those, and then we got this is just what we got reordered. That's the only reason why we're bringing this. You will be able to find a few little pieces here or there that we brought in that we might still have left over in our other moissanite, but this is what we have fresh stock on and is the best price again.
And that is a 6mm stone, which is 0.62 carats, $161.99.
This is the one I'm wearing on the white necklace today because it's just so beautiful, so beautiful. So you have to have a little bit of light between that stone too, and of course the magnet enhancer is going to be on there for you too. But see, I love the shape of this, see? So beautiful. Okay, now let's go to the bracelets. Okay, 5 sizes. 5 sizes, 4 sizes, and this is your cushioned rectangle. And it was so funny, my friend said I've never had a cushioned rectangle bracelet. She got it and she's like, I need more colors, I need more styles, what do you have in it? Because it's so beautiful but it's hard to believe how comfortable these styles are also. So of course I had to put our largest moissanite possible, right? I think I did an 8. I think that's an 8. Or is it a 7?
In which one? Oh, in the.
Oh, it's a 7. Did I do a 7?
Oh, I just realized my paper doesn't have it.
Oh, can you give us the carat weight,
Yeah.
Nikki? Go ahead and look that up for me then.
I have a carat weight. It's 1.45 carats.
That's a 7.
Okay.
Isn't it? Because, wait, no. Don't.
625, 675, 7.5, and 8.
No, the carat weight.
Oh,
the
carat.
size of the stone.
The millimeter.
Okay.
1.45 is the carat weight. Let me check. I'll have to go back in and check the millimeters.
Oh, okay. So,
Give me just
with the
a-
carat weight, yeah, the carat weight's, okay, so, we've
I'm
got.
8 millimeter.
It is an 8.
Yes.
Okay, it is an 8 millimeter. Okay, because I was like, that is definitely looks like the biggest one I've done. But I was like, okay, maybe not. Because I know, it's like, I think I got it and then new samples are coming in all the time, new things. So I get everything confused. It's like, I know I designed it, I know the features about it, I know like what gallery's in it, all this, but then I forget the size of the stone. Okay, I love this bracelet. Michelle, let's start with the smallest. And you know what, I'm gonna actually show you because on this bracelet, this is kind of one of those ones that I can wear 2 sizes on this, okay? So I can wear this one that's very, very fitted. So I'm gonna show you what that would look like,
So that's
okay?
a 6 1/4.
See, this is very, very fitted
And
on
we
me.
have that fitting a 5 1/2 to a 6 1/2 inch wrist.
Okay, so that is what that looks like. But I can also wear the next size and go ahead and go through the
Which
sizes,
is a
Michelle.
6 1/2, and that will fit a 5.75 to a 6.75 inch wrist. And then we have a 7.25 fitting a 6 1/2 to a 7.5 inch wrist. A size 7 1/2 that's going to fit a 6.75 to a 7.75. Then we have a size 8 fitting a 7 1/4 to an 8 1/4. And those are on Jodo today, only $139.99.
Where's the chain link one? I like that too. Okay, I'd probably do this. Okay, yeah, great. Oh my gosh, everybody needs this bracelet because it is the most affordable. It's everything. Like, I just absolutely love this bracelet. I would pair up both of these, and there's 2 of the sizes. I can wear both of these, so I'm a 6-inch wrist. We'll try both of these on for you, but I prefer the second size.
Oh, and in the one we just got done with, Janyl, sorry, that was a 5 millimeter stone.
A 5 millimeter, totally believable,
Okay.
right?
So now in the rectangular bracelet, it's an 8 millimeter stone. We have a size 6.25 fitting a 5 1/2 to a 6 1/4 inch wrist. We have a 6.75 fitting a 6 to a 6.75 inch wrist. We have a 7 1/2 fitting a 7 to a 7.75 inch wrist. And we have a size 8, which will fit a 7 1/4 to an 8 inch wrist. And that's 1.45 carats.
Okay, so here's the small one, which would be very fitted. See, it's gonna be very fitted here on me. But this is the one I like just a little bit looser. So I'm going to go into the next one, and I do. Tracy, I know, I love this style. The all silver was the one that I wore forever and ever and ever. And I also have it in a flat jaw one with a high polish that I wore all the time. And I gave my chain link one away and was obsessed with it and said, okay, I'm doing the moissanite because really, that is my dream. So we are going to be bringing back the all silver to go with this in case you want to stack a stack of 3 of these. So that is one we are working on too.
And the one
But
you
look at
just
that.
put on the second size, that was the 6.75.
Yeah.
T. Victoria was wondering how that
Yeah,
would fit on you.
Love the 675. With the cushion rectangle, I like it just a little bit bigger because it is thicker. The thicker the bracelets, ladies, you will find you will usually, say if you're a perfect fit 6'5", when they are thicker and have more substance, you will find yourself usually going up a quarter size to a half of an inch in the sizing sometimes, okay?
And that bracelet's on special for $249.99.
Yeah, this is a lifetime bracelet for sure. Really beautiful. Okay, so now our next super affordable bracelet, and another one that looks so beautifully fitted. That's why this is shaped after the Love One Another form of comfort and size. Is that perfect, believable, I believe 5mm stone, same as this.
Correct. And that's 0.36 is the carat weight. And we have 4 sizes. You ready? You want to give them? 625 is going to fit a 5.5 to a 6 1/4 inch wrist. We have a 675 fitting a 6 to a 7 inch wrist. We have a 7.5 that's going to fit a 675 to a 7.5 inch wrist. We have a size 8 that will fit a 7.5 to an 8 1/4 inch wrist. So which one do you prefer, Janyl? Do you like the 6 1/4 for you or the 675?
This one, I would go fitted. So I would go the smallest on this one,
625,
right?
okay.
And on this one, I would go this, I
Six-
kind of preferred these, well, either one on this one, to be honest. So maybe this is one you go fitted or loose. I like them both, actually. I plan on doing a lot more stones and colored stones in this, so I will have multiple sizes in that one. This one, 100%, I would definitely get the 675 because I want that comfort and ease of this one. And it just fits into that hand just perfectly, you know, the way that it's shaped out. It lays just perfectly up on the hand and stops.
It looks beautiful.
But yeah, this one I think I would wear a little bit more fitted because, you know, in your Love One Another bracelet, you know, you go a lot smaller, right? In your fitting and your size on this, you're like, I never wear a 6-inch bracelet. Well, you might in the Love One Another, you know, because it looks so good and it's so comfortable fitted, right? Okay, so that's all we've got in the moissanite.
And while you're switching out trays, and because it's right around 4 o'clock here on the West Coast, just wanted to welcome everybody in who may be getting off work. And you can find all the jewelry we're featuring here today at SARDA.com on the Tuesday Socials and Specials page. Just click on Socials and Specials, click on Tuesday, and all the items we're featuring can be found there. We've got a coupon, Social 10, which allows you to take an additional 10% off anything on the social page that is not a new arrival or one of our SARDA essentials, because those are already marked down to everyday low prices. You can also find all the new arrivals on its own page if you want to see which items made out of don't apply with Social 10. And obviously come watch us on YouTube, and happy shopping.
I'm going to add that one little bracelet because I'm obsessed with this bracelet right now. So it is just so cool. And the reason I didn't see how I flattened it? I had to flatten it. So it's probably 3/4 of ball so that it lays, see, on your wrist, but it still looks like it's a full ball. Now with the chain link, ladies, you know how I designed it. I was able to get the full shape of the ball, but they all change on design and fit because I want it to fit the best for you. So you're going to see the designs are a lot different. Oh, I love this little feature right there. So beautiful. Okay, so carnelian. Okay, where are we sitting on this bracelet?
They've been waiting for the carnelian.
So ladies, gorge. Yes, is it going to have that gorgeous glow? Yeah, I am so picky with my carnelian for you. So anyway, it's probably brought up a love of carnelian again, huh? And so hard to kind of get this translucent material, but it's just a game changer, isn't it? When you can use this kind of fine quality, it just makes the most beautiful, timeless color. Like you can just see this going with so many different things, right? That you have from your turquoises to your, oh my gosh, even the greens. I mean, that's why I want to bring in the amylite. Look at all the colors that it's such its own little person. I love stones that are neutral in their coloring, but look at red, awesome. Orange, of course, hello, it is orange. Yellow, but cobalt blue. I mean, there's not a color, purpley, you know, that is not going to go with carnelian and really stand alone against it and look fabulous.
Well, on the carnelian, we are down to 3 pieces left only of the 725, and that's going to fit a 6.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist. And it's on tonight, $129.99.
And this is literally,
So you could.
I forgot what I was saying. I'm like, it seemed like it was super important, and apparently not.
Carol said she picked up
Okay.
some pieces to match some previous pieces that she owned in the carnelian.
Oh my gosh, you
So
did!
She
Oh,
picked
you're
up the bracelet
intermixing.
and the earrings to match the pendant.
Oh, the
so
bracelet.
thank you.
Oh my gosh, the earrings to me, you know, I've done so many different earrings. I love the studs in the kite shape that I did. I love the studs in those. We might have 1 or 2 pairs left of those hanging around on the website. But for the stud, the dangle earring, this is the one, ladies. Like, I don't always say like, oh, my earring. These, when I show you underneath, you're gonna want, this is the one. The ring too. The ring is like, these are gonna be shapes that are gonna match back so much.
And Ola was asking if you could try on this 7.25 inch
Ola, how are you
bracelet.
doing, my friend? Oh my gosh, so great to hear from you. Oh, I'm sorry, what is
Could
she?
you try on this 7.25 inch bracelet in the tip to
Oh,
tip carnelian? They
yes.
want to see how that fits
You know
on
what,
your wrist.
Ola, I always wore the 7.25 before because I remember I only ran one size before, and you know what I would do? That's when I would put the smaller one behind me. So that's so funny. It's the way I've shaped it out too that made it possible. But so see, I would do this, but then what I would do is I would take my smaller bracelet or like a bigger style. So like something like this. Well, I'll show you. Don't have to go this big in a bracelet. But what I would do is I would put that up like that. That way it still kind of stayed and didn't move around too much. Isn't that crazy? So see how that works by putting in a smaller one. But see, this would be the size that I'd wear. But I always did wear, even though I have a 6-inch wrist. And that's how I wore this one forever and ever. And it is, I wouldn't say that on all my 7.25s, but a lot of them I've kind of shaped out, because when you go into a 7.25 inch wrist, your shape of your wrist is actually different than when you're a 6, and then if you go up to an 8. So I kind of curve my insides based off of the amount of women and how your wrist changes, okay?
And she's actually a 6'7", so that should fit her perfect.
Oh no, if you're a 6'7", oh no, you
That's
need the
gonna fit her
7.25.
nicely.
Oh yeah, yes, Ola. But you can see I'm a 6-inch wrist, and I can make that work though. Because of the shape of it, I always fudged it up by wearing the small one. Because I only made one of those sizes. Now, I do have to admit, I'm going to have to bring in 2 more sizes. So I did bring in 1, but I will be bringing this back. So this would come in February. And I will bring 4 sizes total, okay? Because I've already gotten a bunch of emails from you ladies. So it's already getting done. Okay.
So we do have the carnelian ring as true to size.
Oh,
the new
I got the
ring.
ring on. Yes.
Yep,
Okay.
and that's on
I
special.
was thinking I'm going to show both rings, Michelle, because
Okay.
they're both just fabulous. But I just like, ladies, don't be scared of the statement ring, because the way I designed it. So look at this. Like, you need this ring. Oh, it's so good.
And that's $84.99.
See, look
That's
at
special
you.
for tonight.
Wait, look at the trick of that, because wait till I show you the awesome gallery that's on the inside of that. That's how that sits on your finger so beautifully. And then that's a must-have too, so that it won't flip-flop around on you.
And on the
Look at that. Oh, so gorgeous.
I know. And $84.99. That's a huge stone
Right?
for $84.99.
Okay, but, and if you notice the way that I cut it, the material, this one is a little bit more vibrant. So I went a little bit more vibrant in this color and a little bit lighter, because I love mixing my different carnelians. So when I match all my stones together, I'll decide what shading I'm going to use. But I have to tell you why a lot of people don't use the carnelian and do 2 pieces, or they are so hard to match. There's like 20 shades of carnelian when you get a lot. So I always cut a bunch and then I sort it out, and I'm like, okay, that will be this collection, that will be this one.
And we are down to sizes 7, 11, or 12 in the square.
Well, and I want to show you the really beautiful micro faceting we did on this one. So this one is just, it's going to have a little bit of an extra sparkle factory along with that really translucent glow. This one looks like it's on fire outside when the light hits it.
So if you need a 7, an 11, or a 12, grab it.
So this one will come primarily in this kind of shading, okay? And this one, you're gonna see how it comes a little bit more of that lighter, almost pumpkin-y, right? Where this would be that little bit more like fire to it, okay? But that's why they're so awesome together. And then that kind of pulls in those red Madeiras you have, the citrines you have, like, so beautiful. I wish I had that big citrine bracelet we had the other day. I mean, what? Ooh.
I know.
This is because I designed all that together. So, ladies, you know how I brought the citrine cuff with the little carnelians and the citrine? I designed all that together to bring this in when I did it. So, but it didn't all come in together. So, okay, so we're gonna have the ring. And then let's pop on the bracelet, because the bracelet, how many of these do we have left, Michelle?
There were 5 of those left, and that's going to fit a 6 1/4 to an 8-inch wrist, $99.99.
Wow.
Look at that.
That's why they're slow.
Look at that.
There's probably not going to be any left.
How much is it?
$99.99.
Oh no, are you kidding? Oh yeah,
No.
This one I think I did a little crazy. I brought in a few extras because it was just so good.
Ladies, I didn't see that. I would
That's
I would have fixed them.
I know. I know. I was like, oh my gosh.
I would've been like, no,
She said,
Janyl,
you know,
no,
you
we
probably
can't do
would have
that.
done more.
Yeah.
But that's why at Jodo time it kind of just gives that opportunity.
I know.
Yeah, you just don't wait on the Jodos. But okay,
Earrings
100%.
Yes.
If you have any carnelian for me, ladies, this long elongated wire, when it's long like that, you're not going to lose it too. So I just love these styles. Look at the beadwork on that. Look at that.
And earrings,
Gorgeous.
$69.99.
Oh my gosh, this is so.
And we had a
Oh my gosh,
request. if you
I'm
could-
thinking about the time that it takes to match and to sort all these, and I'm thinking, whoops.
April
We
was wondering
might have
if
lost money on these.
you could show the dangle carnelian earrings next to the elongated ring.
Oh,
So the dangle earrings next to the big ring, yes.
Ooh, that looks good.
Janelle, the tip to tip is now sold out.
congratulations, lady. It's lady.
Ladies,
I don't know what's going on today, but it's not Friday yet. This is
No, I
not good news for Janyl. Okay, so sorry. Ladies. My babes, my volley babes out there. And don't forget, if you are out there and you're looking for community, don't forget to join the Volley Babes page. It's just so fun. And Michelle does special coffee shops where she gets to go in and make up crazy prices with me for you ladies. And it's just fun. It's just so
It
fun.
is
And we're
fun.
so thankful for you ladies, and we want to spoil you. So we always do something really crazy and off the grid on the weekends. Not every weekend, but a lot of the weekends. Okay.
and the matching carnelian pendant, $59.99.
Oh, that's what
Sorry, I didn't give the price.
Well, no, did I pick it up already? Because
I think you
I
picked
feel.
it
Oh,
up,
did
but
I?
it was-
Because I was like, am I? But I just want to show you this special cutting that I did on that. This is expensive. This cutting. Ugh. But look what it did to it. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Okay, so pretty.
And is there going to be a pendant to match the large statement ring?
I didn't like the pendant, how it came out.
Okay.
And I canceled the pendant.
Oh.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, the pendants, yeah, give me an idea of what you want to see, but it's like the ring, the bracelet's so spectacular. I really thought you could bring in other colors or other things with it. That would have looked better.
And Andrea was asking about offering larger size rings up to size 11. And we do. We go up to a size 12, but I think it had sold out.
Oh, okay.
So
Yes. We are carrying, and I actually bringing in a lot more 5s, ladies, because I heard from you. So I'm bringing in a lot more 5s, and all the way up to size 12. And there was a couple rings we're going to start testing, maybe a couple 13s, but yes. So anyway, this is really hard to pick up all the colors because it is one of those beautiful stones that like when it hits the light, it will tend to go black or brown. See that? So I'm going to try to get a really good kind of tour going around. I am still cutting them to where you still get some blue and red, which is really hard. Most of the material out there, it's green and yellowish color that is available. But yes, we are still trying to cut around the gemstones so that you get that, okay? But this bracelet is everything. It's got the really beautiful, look at the flexibility of that beautiful snake chain. This is really, really hard to do to make this malleable still. A lot of people will really butcher by the time they have to solder all these in. They're not great quality, but my team is just such experts. This was one of my signature styles. We've been doing it for almost 3 decades. So this is only done by the master artisans. Like they got a good 20 years to do the chain and the end caps like this. And our bar hinges, that's another one. We do them to where they will last throughout generation after generation, heirloom quality.
And I have this fitting a size 6 to a 7.5 inch wrist, $245.99, and then 10%. The social 10 would give you 10% off, save you $25.
Yeah, so beautiful. And then I think it's so pretty, like tip to tip, and then stick on your little, just stack it up, ladies. So for you ladies that already might have bought some of your items, I'm gonna kind of just stack it up so you can kind of see how beautiful these pieces all kind of intermix together. And that's so pretty, right? Where you can kind of get an idea. It doesn't matter, you mix your colors together for sure. Yeah, they're all so pretty. Okay, so what else? Okay, the chain link. Okay, brand new debut. Okay, so you saw, I already let the cat out of the bag with my ring, right? With the chain link. Yeah, we love the chain link. And you see that gorgeous weave of that chain. But ladies, this necklace.
This is so cool. When I saw it today, Janyl, I hadn't seen it. And I was like, wow, look
So
at
do you
this.
see this? So that comes off, okay? This comes off. So you can do it as an anklet.
Very cute. So it is a 24-inch necklace with the 2-inch
Let me put all that
extender
together.
for $179.99. That's a Jodo price because that is a brand new release.
Now this is one that we did, but it has to be very, so if you have a smaller neck, we did this to where you could wear it as it's a choker style. So this one possibly can be worn like this, okay? With the oversized lobster on it.
They're saying very cool.
Very Angie, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what I love about this is you get that really beautiful, really cool shaping of just all of these really cool elements. So I really want to go over all the cool looks of this necklace. So you see, you get the double-sided. Look how gorgeous this is done. And so these are separate pieces. This is hollow on the inside. So we have to create one, we create the other one, and then we actually have to puzzle it together. Okay? Then you're getting those really beautiful hand-hammered. Look at the chain link. Oh, look at that link. Is that just amazing? Love this shape. You know I've done this shape in a bunch of necklaces and bracelets, and then look at this new little shape that I did because I needed to oval this out just a little bit more. And then these pieces. Man, I just love this. And then you're gonna get your little chain link. I wanted to really keep this just like full chain link. And then even the 2 inches of extender rings are going to have that on the back of it. So this can be one of those really edgy necklaces for ladies that want that like choker link style. But I will put that on, let's see. Maybe the long. Let me put this on the longest. That way you can kind of see it through my top still.
You're jingling. Jingle, jingle.
My bracelets, I love it, jingle, jingle. But that will give you kind of an idea, and that is on the very longest. But I could make this, and I could wear it inside my shirt also on the shortest, and it would still be really beautiful.
And while you're out here, we had a request for you to try on the carnelian earrings as well.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Since you're out here.
Oh, can you do
yeah,
a
let's
close-up?
do a close-up of
Okay,
yours
so
first.
I'm just about ready to show these. These are the ones that I wore. It's like a really cool double hoop. Now, I did put my oversized earring backs with it. So for this price on Jodo, I could not, I couldn't give you the backs because we went Jodo pricing on them. I did give you oversized backs though, that for a lot of you ladies, it still will work, okay?
And
Do you
these
see
are
those?
a brand new items, $79.99.
Yeah.
So
Do you
cool.
see that double? Like I love a great different looking hoop. So I'll give you a close up with those two, but let me take it off and actually do the carnelian now for you, okay? So you can see, so beautiful on. And the weight, even though the carat weight, there's carat weight into these, no, the weight is really good. And with these elongated wires like this, they really, they just wear very, very beautifully.
Nice.
So you see,
Those look good.
straight on. Okay. Yeah, because these are some of the best earrings. Like I said, now you'll have a dangle earring, and definitely, ladies, if you did not get those studs yet, I hope you're running to get those because, again, with all the different carnelian I've got coming in, those are some of the best. And I didn't order the stud. You know, I can't reorder everything, so I kind of have to pick and choose what I'm bringing in because I have way too many ideas from you ladies of what you want to see. I'm like, how am I going to get all this in? Okay, is that just gorgeous? Oh my gosh, it's just so cool. I mean, yeah, I think it's one of those earrings that just makes such a presence.
And not super heavy either. They're 10 grams, so they're not.
Yeah, 5 grams each. And then, but for me, on something like that, it's really hard, ladies, once you start putting these on and you see the difference in the mirror you're like, oh no, yeah. I thought my ear backs were doing well before, but man, no. It's gonna make all your earrings just go to the next level for you again, and be so fabulous. Did I show the ring? Did I show you the
No.
inside of that? Because this is one of my top selling Amolite pieces that I have. Just so beautiful, so comfortable, very unisex too, right? Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that.
And I have that as
See how good this ring is?
true to size.
Wow.
Look at the color.
But yeah, one of those ones where the inside gallery's done so nicely, that, yeah.
Brandy is asking which earring backs come with the ametrine earrings. It's the little,
What do they come with?
they're next to you, the little silicone, the small
Oh,
ones.
the
right
little
there.
ones?
Right next to
Oh,
you.
That's
Right.
not good.
Oh,
I'm glad they sold out then, because at Jodo, oh no.
do you want to show the little ones they come with? It's,
Oh, it's this one? Oh, that's not my favorite. They're good though, but I always feel like with this, see, they're double-sided, so you still get some feel to it, and they're all sterling silver nuts that are on the inside of it.
It's funny you're saying that because Amberly was just typing in the feed how much she likes the different silicone ones. because
I'm giving so many different ones now.
they're lighter and they don't add additional weight, so she loves the silicone.
No, I know they do, but my team already told me, Janyl, you can't. I want to give everybody those, but I can't do the prices I'm doing with giving my ear back. So, yeah, because I want everybody to have a pair. That's why with the moissanite, literally you saw we kept the same price on our everyday low price and we just threw them in.
Brandy just wrote,
keep
I
them.
like those, haha. So they.
I know everybody likes those. But you know what? Brandy, when I design something this good for you, and then it's like, I'm trying all different kinds. Yes, no, you're gonna like everything. If it's not good, I'm not gonna put it on there. And it's always nice to have like variety, right? So if you buy earrings from me, there's probably 8 different earring backs that I started trying and putting on things for you. So yes, just because I like you to be able to try things too. Okay, so let's go to 2 of the best bracelets, like basic pieces. And I don't do a lot of stuff to match with this anymore because you know why? It goes and blends with everything. So sometimes there's going to be some little kind of anchor core pieces that I think are just go with so much I designed. So any of the carnelians, the reds, the corals, this looks so good with the red coral. And I love the high polish. I love that you're getting those colors because it literally can take something springy and really, like this is my summer top, with the colors. There's always going to be multiple colors that you can bring these in. But this is the one that, because it's red Madeira, so it's my one that I'm going to be very careful what I put it in, very intentional on doing only my best pieces now moving forward. Because like I said, I cut everything up, what I had left, and so I'm being really cautious of what I put them in. So these are going to be 2 of the best, and I do 2 sizes in this for you, okay?
We have a 6'7" that will fit a 6 to a 6'7" inch wrist, and we have a 7.5 fitting a size 7 to a 7.5 inch wrist.
And see, watch this. See how beautiful this all blends with all the different colors that I do. Imagine if I replace this with the red coral that I'm doing. It's just going to be just fabulous, I don't take gemstones and go into fall this and that. I do my tops and then I go have fun and I wear my gemstones. Gemstones aren't a season or a color. You wear what matches and looks pretty together. Okay, so we went and we're starting to pull everything down from Amazon so that we can send everything to you. Do you see where this is just really beautifully squared out? It is that really beautiful bypass bracelet. And look, now the smaller ones like this are not the easiest bracelets to do. Will have a little bit of less gram weight, but the labor and the skill it takes to make the smaller ones are actually sometimes make the smaller bracelets more affordable. This is one of our customer appreciation pieces. You know why? Because all my team loves this bracelet. Has gotten this for their friends, but it's just that everyday really awesome piece that just seems to work for so many people, right?
And we have
so pretty on.
Show special tonight, $79.99.
Wow.
And we have 3 sizes.
Right.
So if you have anywhere from a 5.75 all the way to an 8.25, so if your wrist is in that range, hop on the website and take a look at the different fits. So we have multiple sizes that will fit you.
So yeah, we have got, it's basically something's gonna fit everybody. And I think I'm actually the smallest size that I wear in this one.
The 6.5.
Yeah, I wear the 6.5 in this one, ladies.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do get a little bit smaller in this one.
Nancy said her that bracelet is awesome. Her daughter-in-law wants hers.
Oh my gosh, right?
Well, Nancy,
It is such
Yeah.
no,
bring
it is
on.
such a daughter-in-law
Right.
like generational bracelet, like daughter-in-law, like it is that bracelet that seems to tick the boxes for so many people, and that's why I think I like it too. Is not everything will be like that. This one is like people go, oh my gosh, I love this bracelet. Like when you put it on, and it's also the way that it's squared off and made to the quality of it. It's just a really great quality piece. Sometimes you need those really great little smaller scale size pieces, but the quality is just surpasses. And so you grab quality all the time, right? You wear quality all the time because it feels great on,
And at $79.99, just think she'd be her favorite mother-in-law. Nice little present.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well, Janelle's getting the tray, the green tray ready. That looks fantastic, by the way. All the jewelry we're featuring here today can be found at SARDA.com under the Tuesday Socials and Specials tab. You just click on Socials and Specials, click on Tuesday, and everything we're featuring here today can be found there. We've got a bunch of new arrivals as well, and we have a special coupon. Social 10 will get you 10% off the Tuesday Social page only. Anything that is a new arrival or one of our SARDA essentials, which are our everyday low markdown prices, are excluded from Social 10, but it works on anything else that is on the Tuesday Social page, including all of the stretch bracelets.
Fit, Michelle, fit.
I'm looking.
So that is a great time to go get those stretch bracelets, because those are usually not accessible through the coupon. So perfect time to pick up a couple of those to go along with your silver pieces.
Okay,
So,
Michelle's looking at the fit because I just
we
wanted to
have
make sure.
size
I
up.
feel like you have to size up on this,
We
but I
do.
just need to make sure.
We do,
Okay.
size up.
Because she has a little bit of a delay, so when I do it, then I'm like, uh-oh, Michelle, I'm going to this one. So, okay, this is a size up then. When we do the reorder on this, actually we're having trouble getting emerald again. So anyway, the emerald that I will always give you is always going to have that really beautiful patterning. So it's always going to have the black matrixing. This is the Sakota Brazilian opal. Emerald, excuse
Emerald.
me. And then I use the little, see the little rose cut black spinels because I want that extra sparkle factory. I'm going on your finger.
Look at the under gallery, it's amazing.
This one is one of those rings you put on, you're like, oh my gosh. Sometimes like some of my rings over deliver, like to where it's like, oh no, if she does that ring, I probably have like 20 other ones that are just like that. But this is one of those ones you put on, you're like, holy Toledo. Janyl, please keep making rings like this. And I've gotten emails from you saying that. And I'm working on it. Yeah, for sure. But I love that the emerald pretty much is going with everything. I'm not doing full sets in emerald anymore because of the cost. I know it's for accents on it. I am looking for that perfect one when I get the stones cut. But this, you can see emerald goes with everything because it's emerald. Mm-hmm. But look how pretty it is with the praisiolite too. I really love that. That's something kind of new too.
It's beautiful.
Okay, so that is going to be a standalone, but you're going to see as I mix all this together, it's truly just gorgeous, gorgeous. Now with this other bracelet too, I want to kind of show that one too, Michelle, because this is always when we do it on a show, going to be one of the most affordable bracelets, but kind of in a league of its own. Because I've done the double cable, which is much smaller, much harder to do. And it's just that really beautiful classic little piece. This is my signature tree of life that you see on so many of my collections. The little jawline beads, but I love the little just ovaled piece. It looks like it could be from past decades ago to present. Like this is one of those pieces to me that I know that you'll get a lot of use out of it. And it's so beautiful to add to a stack too, because you can see with all the different textures, it's just so pretty, right? And this one I liked so much and we were so crazy about. I did 5 sizes and we got new stock in where we have every single size in right now.
We do. We have a 6 fitting a 5 to a 6-inch wrist. We have a 6.5 fitting a 5.5 to a 6.5-inch wrist. We have a 7 fitting a 6 to a 7-inch wrist. We have a 7.25 fitting a 6.5 to a 7.5-inch wrist, and a 7.5 fitting a 6.75 to a 7.75. $131.99, and then you can use Social 10 for an additional $13 off.
Now this one, I've got the 2 smallest sizes on. And what I love about this one is that there is a little bit of malleability to it, but I would say open it up and adjust it. Don't adjust it from here. But I offer 5 sizes. You probably should not have to do that, but just remember.
One of the sizes is sold out, by the way. Just so you
Oh,
know.
we
The
did?
6.5 is.
Oh my
is gone.
gosh, it's gone. Oh my gosh, isn't that crazy? Okay, so this is the 6.5. See where that fits me?
And would you be bringing that back?
This-
The 6.5?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is.
They're already asking.
This is going to be a bracelet we will keep and at least bring in once a year, minimum. But it was one of those hits that it went really quick, so we brought a few more back in. But this will be the reorder for this year. So you won't see it this year, no. Okay, so Michelle, you're being quiet over there. You're still going to help me, right?
I'm
Being
waiting.
really quiet over there. I'm like, what is she up to?
I'm reading. I was trying to read. People were commenting about which. I was making sure it wasn't a question. They were just commenting about what bracelet they got. But I do have a question for you. Terry was wondering, if you're gonna be bringing back any pre-night or rainforest jasper.
Yes, we are actually working on cutting some really, like, I've not been able to get the right cut and design. And we're recutting, and I already got a sneaky peek on it, and I'm like, yes, I think we're finally there. So yeah, literally our rainforest jasper, we sold out of the bracelet the other day. We have 6 of the pendants left, so if you see that in that fancy cut, so very, very exciting. Yes, so we are 100%. So you said the rainforest jasper, what other stone?
Pre-night.
No, pre-night is one of those stones that you can't place an order for. Like, I mean, yeah, I could get something that says pre-night, but if I'm gonna use the best, I probably am not gonna bring any sub-rate material in for you. So I will keep looking always though. But anything you see with pre-night, you better grab it for sure, because that kind of quality that you have, like, I'm telling you, you're paying double digits a carat, almost more than what you pay for even some of the emeralds that I have.
Debbie Fox said she keeps putting items in her cart and they keep disappearing. There's
Yeah, a lot of the carnelian is just gone.
Yeah,
Oh
cart
my
keeps so
gosh.
fast tonight.
Yeah.
I guess we have a lot of things selling out. So
Yeah.
The green onyx bracelet
looks so good. Oh my
looks
gosh.
so nice.
You know what? I know we're starting to get really low on this. This is another cut.
Mm-hmm.
He cannot do this cut for me. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I've been sending it out to a couple other vendors, and it is crazy what they want. So I wanna show you how special this is. This is like, almost like we treated it like a cab. And do you see the micro faceting that is down the girdle of it? So it's this really, really cool, like, crown shape. And so that's what makes that one so unique and so special. And I love giving you pieces where people are like, are you kidding me? Like, that is so cool. Like, just something really different, right?
And we have 2 sizes.
Same with the ring.
We have the 6.5 fitting a 6 to 7 inch wrist, and then a 7 1/4 fitting the 6.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist.
And then, so this one we have the full set. I would say, yeah, with the color and everything matching, it's just this really cool, what I call dreamy sometimes, this almost translucent to transparent see that is to it. Very, very cool. Oh, I love the leaf on this one too. See, double-sided.
I love it on the bead too.
Oh my
That's
gosh,
so
right?
pretty.
And so the enhancers, look how easy that makes it to just snap it on your beads. Like, so cool.
And that is BDS 124.
Okay, this is the malachite, and oh my gosh, I have a malachite series coming in. We only did 2 malachite necklaces. I think, do we have the other one? There's only 2 that's coming in at all. So, yeah, both of them are really good. Both of them are really good. The
Well,
other
this
one, this is shorter. The other one is really quite a bit
And
longer.
I think the other one sold out, if it's the one I'm thinking that we already had.
Mhm.
And then this one, there's only 4 left.
Okay, so there's only 4. So search for malachite, because wait till you see some of the malachite that's going to be coming. It's just phenomenal, phenomenal. Okay, so you know what? This is the tiger's eye though. So, but I'm going to give you the style numbers for these because this little green bracelet really has been really fun to mix in, huh, ladies?
Mm-hmm.
And that's that tiger's eye. See, you're going to get that chatoyant roll, the cat's eye roll, because it's tiger's eye.
And those are BDS 433 and BDS 434.
8 millimeter, 10 millimeter. Okay, and I don't know. I love the little 8 millimeter because I think they're just really fun and wearable. But I'll show you kind of the difference. There's the 8. And then you're going to see on the website, like on a wrist, here's the 10, okay? So that's the difference that you're going to see. Did I do that too fast, do you think?
I don't think so.
No, I think.
No? Okay.
And I have the green onyx ring as true to size, the one you have on.
Oh, yes, true to size, true to size, true to size. Except for this one, sizing up, yes. So it's always the ones, you know what? I think we should highlight the ones that are size up. So before we get, as soon as we set the tray down, we'll call it out right away.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I bet you that's what, you know what? That would help me because I
I can
always
do
worry
that.
about people shopping as soon as they see it
And then not
and then
knowing.
not noticing it, right?
Okay.
Okay, there, I just
We can
figured
do
out how
that.
to fix that. Okay, then I don't have to worry up here because Michelle's got it handled for me over there.
I do.
Okay, so,
Hopefully.
Yeah, I want to make sure I'm get it to them in time.
I
Okay,
know.
so the Prazolite now, Michelle,
I
pick
was-
this one for you ladies
I did, I'm so
to
excited.
do because
I picked a BOGO.
she's like, you're always going on and on about how special this cut is because it's literally cabochoned on the top, and then I don't know if you can see the faceting, but this is a version of a buff top, but we do this really cool prisming on the inside girdle of the stone to get that to. So,
There we go.
And I have this ring is true to size. And we did a BOGO on it. So for $113.99, you buy the ring and you get the pendant.
oh my gosh.
That's such a good deal.
Okay, so ladies, this is where you start doing your holiday shopping. You
Okay.
keep one, you put one and start doing your gifting, okay? So if you're not a set lady, get these and just start putting names on of people you know that you need to get gifts for, right?
Mm-hmm. And you can still buy the
Love
pendant
this
alone
one.
if you just
Love
want the
this one.
pendant. It's $107.99 at 40% off, or $113.99 you get both.
Okay, so they can buy them separately if they want.
They can.
Okay, yeah, you don't have to buy the BOGO.
Question for you, Janyl. The Valley Waters ring sold out. Are you going to be bringing it back?
Oh, darn.
It's one of our new arrivals.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Of course. We have to if it does on Jodo. Otherwise, we're in big trouble, right? So it has to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the only guarantee is if it sells out on Jodo time, we will bring it back. That's the only way I can monitor it. Because when it goes down to only one or two, that's where we lose them. So where it's like, uh-oh, we forgot to reorder, right? Because there's two. There's not enough for us to show it on a show. And then somehow it gets hidden somewhere. That's how, seriously, that's what we do, ladies. I apologize. Look at best ring ever, best #1 selling Prazolite. Actually, all the Prazolite I've ever done. This is 30 years, best selling ring, one that we carry all the time.
And it's on special $83.99, and then the 10% off, you'll want to use social 10 and save another $8.
Look at the bezeling on this. That is nuts. No, it is not glued in there, and no, it doesn't move. Like it's like, well, a lot of people, Michelle, the reason I'm saying that is they'll do this and it's like rattle, rattle, rattle. I mean, they're not quality.
And
This
that
is bird's nest cutting.
true to size.
Look at that. Look at this spectacular cut. These are competition cut stones. I love doing these fancy stones. I know, I'm like, I know it's just stuff that's going to bring you joy, and you're going to look into them and you're going to be so, like, they're just so beautiful. Okay, where's my little Prazolite bracelet? Because this is a great one. Look at that.
We have two sizes. We have a 6.75 fitting a 6 to a 7-inch wrist, and a 7 1/4 fitting a 6.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist.
These are the little orchids or roses. You can say a lot of the orchids are roses, but this is our #1 exclusive to our line only. You won't see the Bali High topaz, right, out anywhere. And there is a teal and a chrome undertone. There is something so sultry about this green. I can't get enough of it. It just, every time I look at the color, I'm about color, lady, so I get really excited when I can find something that's just so different and unique. Look how beautiful those stones are. Wow. Wow. Okay, where am I? I did the Prazolite. I did the green. Let's go into the mother of pearl. Okay, so you ladies that love art, you love things that are unique, things that are like done the old school way, because nobody does the old school way anymore because it costs too much. And they're all about margins. I'm not. I still want to work with, that means when something costs so much more, then that means I can't take margin on those stones, because I want to bring art. I still want to bring art. And these are, they take a piece of mother of pearl, actually, is what it rests on, okay? Because somebody asked me that the other day. Then what they do is they actually paint the resin over the top. Then they actually, on top, cut the pieces of mother of pearl. See those little squares that you see bright, shiny? Those are actually then onlaid onto that. Then they go and they polish the stone, okay? So this is almost kind of like a little bit more like the bowls. You know how like they asked me about the other mother of pearl? It's not done that way. This one is done that way. Kind of like how our bowls are done, okay?
And this will fit a 5.75 to a 7.5 inch wrist.
There's our mother of pearl again, and that's why I wanted to bring this. I had not brought this bracelet into this before, because guess what? That's the Bali High Green topaz. Isn't that awesome? And then this is the freshwater cultured pearl that we use. And this is the sapphire that's no longer available. And so it's lab created, and it literally is the most amazing. Look, the faceting on this is old world way. Like this, somebody had sat on this for about 3 decades and said, oh my gosh, Janyl, I was cleaning out and I found this. So I always look for the really old heirloom stones, basically. And Switzerland was always the most expensive, and that's why they don't cut it anymore. Is they were always really pricey and really beautiful, and everybody went to cut cookie cutter jewelry and cheap, and literally put that out of business. It wasn't about quality anymore. So it's just sad because it's always about a price tag. But there are some people that still want just that quality, and I'm going to be a little different. I'm going to be about that quality, but the price isn't always going to line up, so I will make the price line up for you. Because I love quality, and I only want to bring quality. Okay, so one stone or do like a little bit of a elongated. I wanted to give you a different option on the veils. So it's still going to pull that watermark in. That's going to tie back to all the hardware that I've designed. So the toggles, the magnet enhancer veils. And so here's all your different sizes here too. So you've got this, you got this.
And the single stone pendants $119.99, the multi-stone $143.99, and then you'll want to use Social 10 to get that additional 10% off.
I love that. Look how beautiful. Like, do you know how hard that is to get these, like the braids to line up just right? Look at that. Look how beautiful that turned out. Oh, so good. Okay, the ring, didn't I ever? Oh, yes. So this goes along with it too. So anyway, so we've got the little earrings, okay? And you saw that tying back to the little bracelet. So if you want to do the bracelet, but you want something a little bit more petite and you want that gorgeous green, because tell me, what are you gonna find in this color green, right? And I also love that it's this size because it could be believable for Savorite, because you'd be at $1,000 if you did like 7mm Savorite. So, like, I love that. It's totally almost believable that could be Savorite.
And it's another BOGO.
Is it?
BOGO.
Oh, did you pick this one?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Michelle, this is totally Michelle's scale
She
size.
is a mad scientist.
Oh my gosh.
So, on this one, it's $89.99. You buy the earrings and you get the little matching pendant
Okay.
on the little set that you were showing.
Oh, okay. There you
Yeah.
go. And
So
these are the little
89
French wires that you got on those.
Mm-hmm.
And still, yeah, it's small, but mighty and finished. I love that Genevieve in her little email. She sent it. We're small but mighty.
I know, right?
Isn't that cute? I love
And then we have the matching ring at $89.99 as well at true to size.
Look at that. Look how pretty that is too, right? You know me, I gotta fix my stack because there you go. That's the way I'd wear it. Love it. Right there. Okay, anything I forgot on here? The ring!
The ring.
Oh my gosh, the ring! Yes, you cannot forget this is gonna be our little ring, and it is my goal to bring every color, every shape, every size stone, because it is just a fabulous. Look how beautiful that is. Yeah, people aren't gonna think you paid what you paid. They're gonna think, oh, yeah, no, you paid what, $300? Yeah, that's believable.
Barbara said it's perfect for a young lady.
Oh,
I
like
think it's
herself?
I don't
Like herself?
It's perfect for an old lady like me too.
Oh, that's so cute. But no, sometimes I think the sizes she's saying,
Yes,
it is. The girls are wearing
I know.
all those small little rings.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, wait a minute. This is my debut launch.
Oh, I didn't see it over there.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So sorry. Because this is the Tree of Life. You ladies bought all my bracelets out. Everything that's in the Tree of Life. Yes. So that one. And what did we say about sizing on this one?
This one is true to size.
Okay.
And we have a Jodo price today, only $49.99.
Okay.
And then
Let me show you the
tomorrow-
inside of this.
Yep.
Look at that. That is not $49.99.
No. And then we'll go up to
Wow.
$77 tomorrow. So it's that special price just for today,
Look
$49.99.
how, love this. That looks hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars right there. That is a gorgeous look. The intricate detail of the filigree on this one, and see, this is the one that's raised. See how they onlay that on the shoulders? Oh, that is good. That is good.
It looks really good with the Prasio light ring.
Oh my gosh, right? See, I need rings like this because I wear these all the time, but I'm missing a second ring, so that's why I want my lower profile silver ones like that, because it finishes off the look of the hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Really pretty.
Okay, awesome. So now
While you're switching on trays, the green onyx, did that come in an earring? Did you have an earring in that stone?
No.
we did, and it sold out.
Yeah,
Okay.
there we go.
And I have not been able to bring it back because the stone, the
Okay.
issue with the cutting of the stone that I can't get back. So, but something we would be looking into for sure if we can. Always looking. So when I say no, because it's maybe I've gone to 3 vendors and it's a no,
Yeah.
but I still keep looking, right?
Debbie Fox said SARDA had me at BOGO.
BOGO. Yeah, they know. You're going to get treated to those. It's like, okay, last time. And you know what? They're always going to be a great deal at 40. Come on. My stuff sits out there at regular price. You probably have gotten it from other vendors, boutiques, this and that. Now, I don't want to undercut anybody in that sense, but I do want to bring out really great value for you. So
Well, and
that is the time.
And when we bring them on the show, like tonight, they're 40%. If it's not a new arrival, they're 40% off.
Yeah.
But then we did a coupon tonight,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we get that additional 10%. Yeah.
It's going to be good. Okay, this is Janelle's necklace. So the beads are the beads, but this is a must.
Yes.
Ashley, I heard Ashley was out there. Ashley, you have this necklace, right? Because this is that one layering piece you will wear with your volley chains and some of your other like longer layering necklaces. Like to me, that chain link one that I showed you earlier, to me that is the edgy, cool look. That is just awesome.
And this is beaded necklaces, BDS 452. 452. It is a 28-inch necklace with the 1.5-inch extender for $109.99.
So the chain link one, oh my gosh, right? Right here. Okay, so this would be my neckline. The pendants and stuff, yes, you work also with this, but love it all silver and then a bead. This is like, yeah, this is.
And
gorgeous.
Ashley said she does. She loves it.
Oh, she has it.
Yeah.
I know. I'm like, that's one of the ones. It's like me and her will have the same thing. Except for don't give all your stuff away like me, because some of these I'm like, then I can't replace them later. So save some of the good ones for yourself.
Yeah.
Because I've given, like me and her will pick a lot of the same stuff, but then it's like,
Teresa adores this card set. The white moonstone is just dreamy.
oh, and look at it. So the luminosity of it, so it just like blew the lights out almost.
Mhm.
Look at the carving on it too. But I love the little, look at that, the little fleur-de-lis styles. This right here though, this is right here. High end. I can't even tell you what he charges other people to do cuttings like this. However, he did this one for me. This is my special shape that I did up. But yeah, this is glowing. It's got luminosity and glitter to it. This is real moonstone, and that's the way that it comes. It doesn't have that treatment that you do this one. It doesn't have the celestial over it. It's just automatically got the celestial on the inside. It's amazing. Freshwater culture pearls. I love the way that this one lines up and just so easy with the lobster claw. Always love it tip to tip. And always have to have my pearl. So where's my pearl? Because this is one of our little staple pieces that we do all the time. And I love my little tip to tip pearl. It's one that we carry all the time. And I try to put special prices on them all the time. Look at that.
That looks nice. So the white moonstone pearl bracelet is going to fit a 6 to 8 inch wrist. And then we have the tip to tip pearl. We have 2 sizes. We have a size 7 fitting a 6 to 7 inch wrist. And we have a 7.5 fitting a 6.75 to a 7.75 wrist.
Gorgeous. Oh my gosh, that chain link necklace, like it's just, oh my gosh. because I like soft, sweet, but then I want something edgy with it. So I love that as a set because this is like my kind of pick. Love this because it doesn't matter what you're wearing, it goes with everything. Elegant if you need to dress it up, but casual at the same time. You can totally make it fun and casual. I mean, that's what I love about the Volley Silver is that it really can take on both looks of taking care of that really, really fancy occasion, but also making it just really everyday. Okay, this was what everybody, now, Michelle, is this the first time we got to show it, bringing it back in? Or did we show this last week?
It is the first time.
It is the debut. Okay.
It is, so new arrival.
We had one size in this and forgot about it and now made 4 sizes in this, ladies. Okay. So this is a full oval. It also was a question, you didn't want something too big. You wanted that frangipani, but that you could mix into a bunch of your stacks. This is going to be that really great little, I'd say kind of Goldilocks, like nice little fit, one that just fits in by itself because you can wear it fitted, or it can be also put into a stack also. And I think I can wear 2 sizes on this one too.
We have this at $119.99.
No, I don't like this size.
For today, $119.99. And we have 4 sizes. We have a 6 1/4, and that's going to fit a 5 1/4 to a 6 1/4 inch wrist.
Okay, that's my mom's size right there. So I prefer the second one.
We have a 6'7'5", which is the one you like, fitting a 5'7'5" to a 6'7'5" wrist.
Yes, perfect. Oh, that stack is perfect.
We have a 7 1/4, fitting a 6 1/4 to a 7 1/4 inch wrist.
Oh, that
we have
looks good.
a 7'7'5", fitting a 6'7'5" to a 7'7'5" inch wrist.
Okay.
And $119.99. Tomorrow we'll go to 40% off, which is $149.99.
Okay, beautiful. So this is its first debut back. This one, I would say, yeah, because 6 1/4, like I can wear on the other styles. This one is going to be one of those ones that a quarter size up, you know, definitely to a half size up. It's going to be more of a comfortable fit for sure. Love it, love it. Okay. So that is going to be your fringe painting. I'm going to go into a couple of them, the all silver. So I'm just going to cover the silver frangipani we have to match those bracelets also. So yes, love this. It's going to bring that filigree from like your pearl, your scattered filigree frangipani in. And this one, Michelle, what's the sizing on this one?
I don't have a note, so true to size, but I was going to ask you about that because it's a wider band.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, because I think I asked you last show on this one. So I think that we have to size out. So,
size up?
Well, this one, if this is truly an 8, I would size up on this one. So yeah, just if we didn't do that, let's change that. Because see, the 7, I'm perfect on it. So I think it's one we missed and forgot to put the last show.
Okay, $59.99 is the special on that, and you'll want to size
Definitely
up.
size up on
Nope,
this
it says recommend size up on that ring.
Okay, so it's
Oh,
on
it
the
does.
website, it's just not on my paper then.
Oh, okay, that's what happened last time. Okay.
Okay, so-
It's something, who knows? We're always messing up, but we apologize, ladies. We try though, but it's on the website, which makes the difference. So that's
Perfect, that's good. But I do have a note to size up on the pearl watermark
good. Yes.
high polish.
There's one that you do
That
and one
one.
you don't.
Yes.
And it always throws us off. Yep, okay. And this is one of the largest pearls that I've actually done. It's over a 10 millimeter pearl. But I do have an option for you, and I love this band. And we are doing more sizes. We're doing more stones in this one because it's just amazing. Look at that. Look how, if you're a pearl girl,
Love
look at those
that.
rings together. Oh my God. And this, oh my gosh, this is the perfect stack.
Oh, and that's the
Oh
show,
my gosh.
that little watermark band's the show special.
Oh my gosh, we definitely have to put that, because Michelle, it was so funny, they told you $29.99 and you went $24.99.
I did,
right?
$24.99.
Yeah, I know. I was like, yeah, do it. So yeah, $24.99. And I gotta show you, this is fully finished too. See, this is fully finished. Yeah, that's a great little ring. You're gonna
Love
come
that
back for multiple sizes. I do have to tell you, you're gonna want one for your pinky too on this one. We do this one in the midi sizes also, but I think we sold out of the midis.
We did.
But we do have size 5, I think. Oh, no, that's in the midi. That's sold out too. Okay, so we've got those. Okay, so let's go over the rest of the pearl because you have the pearl bracelet. We went over that. But let's talk about studs because I'm so excited because you ladies asked for these studs, okay? And it was so funny when they came, I said, why did we do 2? And then I went, because 1 for your first piercing, 1 for your second piercing. So, awesome. This one is a little 4mm pearl.
And those are $39.99 for the smaller pearl, and then the others are $65.99.
And perfect height. Look how perfect that bezel is. Oh my gosh. And that's why, because they're 2 different. See the sizing? But yeah, that's your great little basic. And Michelle, I think you actually, these were not ones we kept priced down, and Michelle did something with pricing.
The $39.99, I marked them down.
Yeah, they were $69.99.
Yes.
So yeah, we literally marked those down before the show. So if you did purchase them, we will make the adjustment. We want to make those affordable for everybody because we kind of feel like everybody needs those or wants them. And I just need to make those affordable all the time for you.
And then we have the leverback pearl. Oh, you're going to the pendant. Okay, sorry. Pendant.
And this is like, to me,
$89.99.
these are your great, your all silver pieces. These are those kind of essentials that you need kind of in your wardrobe all the time because you need those really great basics to grab on those days. And you're like, okay, I look amazingly put together still. But I don't want to think about what I'm putting together today. We have those days. As much as we love our jewelry, we have some days where it's like, blah. So you need to put on your cute little basic like this and people are, oh, is that pearl? That's so beautiful, and still get compliments. So that's why we need these little essentials. And for you ladies that want your French wire, right? So yes, I want my stud, because I'm gonna wear that in my second piercing. But I need my stud dangle. So there you go, pearl girls, right? That's what you got. So you wear that in your first piercing and then on your second piercing up your ear, right there.
And $89.99 for the earrings or the pendant on that set.
Okay, awesome. Okay, and I think,
And
the French
the car-
panties. I don't think I showed these yet. So these, aren't those really cool? They're like hiding behind that infinity swirl. I love the design. I just get lost in that. Look at the detail, how they're peeking out. Look at that. Look at the carving on those.
Those are on $77.99, so be sure to use Social 10 for those.
Look at that. Wow.
And then on the carved,
Oh, is that centimeters again? Oh yeah, it is.
on the carved ring, I have that as true to size as well.
Okay.
On the carved mother of pearl,
Mm-hmm.
$89.99, and the matching pendant $83.99.
Okay. I think I showed those.
I didn't. Tony and I don't have them marked up.
Oh, okay. Maybe I didn't show the inside
Yeah.
then. I had the ring on. Maybe
Oh,
I didn't.
maybe. Oh,
I
maybe
didn't
you
tour because you know me. I always go straight to this set because it's so pretty.
There.
Ooh, just so you know, you can do this too with your rings. Stack them. You know, with your scalp like that too. So yes, a lot of my rings you can kind of stack up. Okay, and then. Oh yeah, especially for you ladies. You know, I'm probably going, oh yeah, if you're getting the bracelet, you're getting the set, right? Because I'm like, you're never going to find anything that's going to be that exact, that color white, you know? Like there's just some gemstones you want to do as a set because it's so unique, right?
All right,
Okay.
Janyl switching out the trays, and since it's 5 o'clock, welcome everybody on the West Coast who's maybe getting off of work. You can find all of the items we're featuring here today at SARDA.com. On the Tuesday social page, you just click on socials and specials, click on Tuesday, and you can find all of the items we're featuring here, as well as a coupon. You can use Social 10 for any additional 10% off our Tuesday social page, with the exception of the new arrivals and our SARDA essentials, which are those everyday low markdown prices. But everything else on the page, you can use Social 10. That coupon code expires tonight. There is no minimum spend, and it is unlimited use as well.
And this is a brand new beaded necklace.
If you know that the way that these came in, I mashed up every single piece. This is my heaven time. when I get to take gemstones after they're cut and literally match up the pieces. Oh my gosh. It was like people look at that and go, oh my gosh, how would that ever happen? I get so excited. I'm like, I need to go home. I gotta go home and do this right now. So yeah, this is my happy place. Ladies, freshwater pearl, angel light, the hematine, and this is the blue opal and the banding. Oh my gosh, who is not getting this necklace? I'm never going to get these pieces cut again like this. Last of our really, really cool rough, where we had this, we were able to get these transparencies to it too. So is that so cool? But look at with the blue quartz, right? I love it with our blue quartz or our blue opal. All of those just look so gorgeous together. So Michelle, what do we have? This is our launch of the debut.
It is. It's on sale for $89.99.
Okay.
It is a 22-inch necklace with the 1.5-inch extender, BDS 490.
And look at
Wow,
it on.
look at this
Look
sparkle.
at it on. Oh my gosh.
sparkle.
It's so pretty, right? It's like you could wear it in a blouse like this.
It's really
You could do some extenders outside, but to me, it's like, yeah. Or just like a, boat neck top out. But this is definitely a work of art here. Matching those stones, having those stones cut. Yeah, this is a special piece. Special. Okay, so congrats to whoever gets this because I'm just so excited for you. So beautiful. And yeah, we'll be bringing in more of the blue quartz throughout the year too. But yeah, the banding on this, it was crazy. I can't even tell you how much we lost in cutting just to get these small amounts. So 100% will not be coming back. But so awesome, so fun that we did it. Okay, this is the bracelet I've had on the whole show and love, like it's that go-to bracelet. I took the smallest size. I like the smallest size in that one.
Which is the 6.5. And we have that in 4 sizes. So if you have anywhere from a 5.75 to an 8.25-inch wrist, you can pick up one of those.
Oh my gosh, we've not shown these for a while, and oh my gosh, I love these earrings. Okay, so they've got the French levers, and I gotta tell you on these, they are just everything. They're just like that really great shape that looks good on every face shape. And just kind of a different hoop. I mean, this is where you don't even have to wear a necklace or anything. It's just your outfit. They're
Right.
that good.
They are.
It's kind of our little signature earring that we've done in different motifs. But this has the watermark, right, with the high polish. And I think that's why these have been so popular. I had the Tree of Life, with the hammered. But I really love the high polish to that. And I just thought it was so perfect with the bracelet tonight. The high polish, with that. Okay, so I'm gonna go over some of our little basics. So this is, I'm gonna give you a heads up that I've got the tip-to-tip bracelet coming like this. Okay, so it's this with this, and we've been having these rings, but I'm doing it in hammered high polish. So I kind of feel like this little ring, I know we're getting down. I wish I would have held off on these, but we're getting that bracelet and it is amazing. I cannot. Oh, by the way, Ashley, you're going to need that one when it comes. But you will love it.
$65.99 on the ring, and yes, there were only 6 left.
Okay. Whoops. I know. What am I going to do when that thing
know.
comes in? I might even have to bring it back in the hammered and the high polish. Okay, a chain. Because I brought this one in the other night, and now we have less than 20. So I wanted to bring it back in. It's the Mate chain. So it's that high polish chain, a little different than the Bali and the snake. But it has the watermark beads, right? So, love this.
26 inches with the 4-inch extender on special for $197, and then you can use Social 10 for that. So that will give you another $19 off.
So this can just be your Circle of Life necklace, but I can suggest, this is a magnet enhancer also, so you can put all your pendants on this also. And I love the length. This is kind of a different kind of length that we carry. But 4 inches of the hand twisted extender rings too.
Beautiful.
With the watermark. So yeah, love that piece. To me, this is kind of becoming my favorite chain, to be honest now, even over the snake and the Bali. Love that chain. Okay, so let's go in. I gotta start with the multi-bracelet. Okay, ladies, we got too many emails from you saying, excuse me, I've been wanting that bracelet. I didn't get it at Jodo. I can't seem to get it out of my mind. So tonight we did mark it down.
$279.99, and they can use Social 10 to get the additional $27, almost $28 off.
So that is way below 50% off. Would you say that, Michelle?
I would say that.
Yeah.
Because it was supposed to be $400 tonight.
Whoa.
Okay. So
It was when I was working on it earlier today.
Yeah. But I said, Mickey, you know what? Everybody's like they're really down. All these pieces are under single digits on everything. We got too many emails, so I hope you're watching tonight to get this one. And notice what we did, because at the earlier the day, if you went, it was not marked down. We did it right before the show, so I probably should have mentioned that. Sorry.
And that will fit a size 6 to 8 inch wrist.
And largest, most amount of carat weight in topazes and quartzes that we've done, and that's why it is so expensive. Like every stone here, you've got your competition cut blue topaz. I mean, do you see the cutting on this one? On the Swan, this is Swan Lake, right? Is this?
It is.
Okay. Yeah, my blue quartz, and this is with that mother of pearl with the quartz top. This is a 3-layer and super expensive. Now this is like at Neiman, Nordstrom, like those high-end designers, and every piece is over $1,000 when they use this kind of gemstone. And yeah, these are like the elite of the elite. And this is the material I used when I was in that also, because but I'm going to let you in on something. He doesn't charge me what he used to, because I already paid my dues to him. So he allows me to be able to still have some things. I mean, I'm talking 1/10 of what I should be paying, just so that I can bring these in for you.
And I have both of the rings, the Swan Lake and the blue quartz mother of pearl, true to size.
These are rounds. The rounds are really, really beautiful, right?
The color on that's so pretty.
Okay, so, and then now I'm going to go into the pear shape. However, I like this. This has always been a really great little style ring too, though, to be honest.
We have
Everybody's
three.
really
We
loving
have
that
3
one.
left on that at $89.99.
Yeah, everybody's
Those are the
really
last
see
few.
the shoulders of it. It's been a really popular ring.
It's really the last call on that, and the pendants too.
And then we have, of course, you know, if you're looking for just one shape, or you can do the mix of the Swan Lake with it. So you see where this all of these gemstones kind of
Beautiful.
tie back to that. Fully finished, of course.
Beautiful.
And it's just subtle. It's just like, and like so beautiful. If you have any of the tip-to-tip tanzanite bracelets, like, oh my gosh, adding your tanzanites into this too, like, va-va-boom. This one is, actually, we're going to bring in multiple sizes of this bracelet with some other gemstones. But this one I like, because this one's going to be a little bit fitted for the petite wrist. So this one I think is 5.5 to
7 1/4.
Okay.
5.5 to 7 1/4, $131.99, and then your Social 10 for the $13 off.
And I love the lavender that shoots out of this. You know how Prasiolite has this under, like, you know, almost shadow to it? That's what this one does in the lavender. Lavender kind of brings that gray to it, which I think is so beautiful. Neutral, very neutral, like to mix with other colors. Like this one, I would even stick with the Mountain Wizard, the pinks, the lavender moon quartzes, all those subtle, beautiful colors like that. Okay, so then what do we have? We have 2 rings and then the earrings that are going to be left in this gemstone. So you're going to get your little French wires again with that. Look at the cutting on those.
Wow.
Are those just spectacular? All the gemstones are cut in this.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, these are competition cut stones. Like they're just truly like over the top amazing. Look at that.
Gina Thibodeau said she purchased the 7-stone bracelet. So
Gina, you
congratulations.
found it. Oh my gosh. Congratulations. Oh my gosh. Okay, I know. I'm retired from doing this ring now because I used it so many stones, but I'm sorry, I'm bringing it back soon. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that restriction. I love that ring. So good. Okay, so what have I forgotten
The
here?
pearl bracelet,
Oh.
BDS 391.
The pearl bracelet.
The stretchy BDS 391.
Oh, right here. Oh, okay. Oh, and the earrings. I
And
didn't.
the
I don't think I showed these.
pearl
either.
bracelet is, we're down to just 2 left on BDS 391. Oh, the earrings.
I love the gem. If you have any of my blue quartz, though, ladies, wear this one with it because it's staying in the shading. I love this with the without the mother of pearl with it, but you know that blue quartz that I use, like mix those together. They're so beautiful. Okay, so you're talking about this one.
We're down to just 2. We only have 2
Okay.
left. And then we had a request. Sheila's asking about the multi-stone bracelet. If you could show the the side so she can see how high the stones sit up.
That's going to be the highest one right there.
And we have a request to tour the Tree of Life Praisiolite, the big oval ring.
So if you're doing this, see, because you might always have like, so I'll show it from the side with, whoops, get it down there. So that's where it's coming up on your wrist. And then I will do this. You're gonna see, it's still gonna work with your bracelets. Okay, what is it, Michelle?
The Praisiolite, the big oval Praisiolite Tree of Life
I
ring.
love this one. Oh, it's reversible, just by the way, so you know. The oval Praisiolite.
The big ring. If you
Yes!
could show the big ring.
Oh my gosh, you know what? I did all my displays and I didn't have space for it. Oh my gosh, I love this. Because did Brandy ask for this?
I can't remember. Someone asked for it earlier.
I think she
It
was
was a
looking
while
for-
ago.
Oh,
Jenny
yeah.
Mullins.
Jenny Mullins.
Well, and it's starting to get down there in sizes, like what I have left. So what's the sizing? Is it true to size, Michelle?
It is true to size.
Mm-hmm.
$119.99 for the ring and $131.99 for the pendant.
Love this because you're seeing layers of piece, how we constructed this. Gorgeous. And, oh, you know what? I do want to show you next to it. Green, 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 green.
And we still get to spin too. Don't forget we get
So
to
these are
spin.
pretty too, though. So you can mix these together. All the Praisiolites, okay? The leaf one. Okay, so that's it. Let's
We
do.
get to
We got
spin.
2 more spins
We get
for
2
the.
more spins
Okay, so we
for
have
the
2 more spins,
minutes. Yeah.
and that is for this, ladies. Okay, so we're spinning again because you. Why? I
They
don't
bought
know.
if they purchased the
Oh.
Any of the purple-right
Purple-right,
last
yeah.
week. I
Okay,
should
so
say.
you went in for a drawing. So guess
Yes.
what? So you are 2 more people are getting one of these spears for free.
Yes, and it is
Okay.
Julie Kenny.
Okay, congratulations.
The last person to win tonight is Wendy Lewis.
Wendy Lewis. Oh my gosh, congratulations. That's excellent. Excellent. Okay, so I want to thank you so much for joining me. Look, I got 1 earring in now. But I'm still going to tell you,
Oh,
these
look how
are
stylish you
fabulous.
are.
Yeah, I'm starting a trend. So anyway, again, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for allowing me to design for you. I have so much fun. We're a small group, but like, my manager said, we are mighty.
We are.
She is like really lifts everybody up, and we're just a family, and you're part of our family now. So thank you so much for joining us. And tomorrow we will be doing a pop-in show at 3 o'clock, okay? So at 3 o'clock, come join us because we have some